杨佑这终究待账。
That's my destiny.
It doesn't belong to you.
Young Master Zhang.
Just jump. Being smashed to pieces is better than falling into our hands.
Go, force him down.
Blackwind Cliff is 1,000 meters high.
You bastards, constantly pushing people to the brink of death.
System, how much longer?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Just you wait, you bastards.
Out of my way.
Stop.
Where did this punk come from?
How dare you interfere with our business?
This cliff.
Is what I claimed first.
If you want to jump, get in line.
What the hell?
This guy is insane.
My great destiny. Here I come.
What was that just now?
Transbrigator, your system has arrived.
Congratulations on obtaining
The Invincible tracking system.
the system. I've waited 16 years. My cheat is finally here. Current tracking system level. Level 1.
Host can track anything within a 10-meter radius. Is there a limit on how many times I can use it?
There is no usage limit.
The system will upgrade as the host triggers hidden quests.
And unlocks hidden achievements.
Occasional rewards will also be granted. So please do your best, host. A 10-meter range is pretty awesome.
But this stone village is dirt poor.
What the hell am I supposed to track? The chief's wife seems to have a piece of valuable jewelry, but it's not like I can track it down and steal it. I'd get beaten to death on the spot.
My parents are just tenant farmers working for the landlord.
We're as poor as dirt. Still, our days were pretty peaceful.
First, let's track the money in the house. 3 meters away, inside the cabinet, there are 120 copper coins.
I already knew about that. That's the family's official savings.
4 meters away, under the bed, there are 40 copper coins.
Holy crap! Another 40 coppers?
4 meters. That reaches all the way to my parents' room. Don't tell me. Is this my old man's secret stash? No way, he actually has one. Nice job, Dad.
Forget it. I'd better leave it alone.
If my mom finds out about this, there's going to be a murder in this house tonight.
Walk 4 or 5 steps. Dig 10 centimeters into the ground.
There is a rusty copper coin. Let's see if this system is actually legit.
No way. I actually dug it up.
Wait, is this the lucky New Year coin I lost when I was a kid? Man, I cried over losing this for ages. Maybe I should just head to the county town and make a living picking up lost money. A legendary transmigrator with a cheat system. Going around picking up spare change? How shameless can you get?
Other guys transmigrate to cultivate immortality and dominate the world.
And here I am, digging in the dirt for spare change. If the other transmigrators found out, I'd never live it down. Achievement unlocked. First system use. Reward granted. 1 chance to track absolutely anything within Shifeng County. The entire Shifeng County? Yep, how much cash I could find with that. No. What am I thinking? I'm in a world of cultivation. I need to become an immortal. I can't waste this opportunity.
Heaven knows when I'll get a search radius this massive again.
I have to use it to kickstart my cultivation. In this world, might makes right. And the cultivators have the biggest fists of all. But true cultivators are incredibly rare. In the entire Shiquan County, maybe only the magistrate has managed to scratch the surface of cultivation. The local landlords and wealthy tyrants might act tough, but at the end of the day, they're just ordinary mortals. For today, cultivating immortality was a pipe dream for someone like me. But now, things are different.
Now that I have this cheat system, mean me to hear a law beady answer?
There is no way I'm spending the rest of my life farming in this tiny village.
I'm going to climb to the very top. My parents have struggled to raise me all these years.
It's finally my turn to give them the life they deserve.
A tenant farmer. There is no way I'm ever being a tenant farmer.
If things really get desperate, going out to look for dropped cash has more of a future than farming. System.
Scan for an immortal and show me. No such creature exists within a 10-meter radius. Fine. Then scan for a beautiful girl and show me. No such creature exists within a 10-meter radius. Wow, you really are brutally honest. Then can you track down something highly valuable at least? Walk forward 6 meters. Turn and go 3 meters. Look down, and you will see something highly valuable. For real? My family is practically broke. Aside from peeling paint and dirt, what else could possibly be worth anything? I'll have to see about that. Let's see just what kind of treasure this is. The cheat code gift pack has been delivered. Would you like to open it to receive 1 marrow cleansing pill, 1 storage ring, and 1 draw ticket? Blackie is fast asleep. Flee. Aside from a pile of poop on the ground, there isn't even a single blade of grass.
System, I'm used pretty with me.
You call a pile of crap highly valuable? It is mutated feces, excreted by a slightly mutated pig when it fell ill. If eaten, it can extend your life by 3 months. Seriously, that's a thing? But poop? There is absolutely positively no way I am eating poop. I'm only 16. I don't need an extra 3 months that badly. I can't exactly hold it in my hands and try to sell it, can I? Hey bro, let me show you something amazing. This is a pile of mutated poop. Eat this, and you'll live for another 3 months. If I actually said that to someone, they'd beat me to death on the spot. Well, I guess this ugly-looking but highly noble treasure is destined to be buried forever. There are probably plenty of things like this in the world. Clearly, they are precious treasures, but they just happen to look like hot garbage. Even if you were just a blade of grass, I'd grit my teeth and swallow you down. But you are literally a pile of crap. So, yeah, I really can't help you there. Look at the time. But all this messing around, it's already getting dark. System, find me the most handsome guy within a 10-meter radius. The host only needs to look in a mirror to see him. Good system. At least your taste is spot on. Oh crap. I got so caught up messing with my system. I completely forgot to cook dinner for Mom and Dad today. Okay, wash the rice. Wash the rice. If I start now, I should still make it in time, right?
Chen.
Son, I'm home. What are you scrabbling around for in there? Dad, Mom, I'm so sorry. I forgot to cook today. But don't worry. Let's just go eat at Auntie's place tonight. Forget about dinner for now. The dam upstream broke. All the fields in our village are completely flooded. I'm afraid this year's harvest is completely ruined. The harvest is ruined? But they're still going to demand the rent. These days, if you can't pay your rent, at best, you get beaten and kicked off the land. At worst, they'll force you to sell your own children and exile you thousands of miles away. Denu is my only daughter. If they drag her away, I won't want to live anymore.
Jen, why don't you just marry Yuria?
What? Oya is only 14. In this village, getting married at 14 is completely normal. But as an educated man from modern society, how on earth am I supposed to accept this? Besides, she and I have absolutely nothing in common. We never have. There's zero chemistry between us. Why would I marry her? Brother Chen. Oh, look at her face. Don't tell me she actually has a crush on me. Well, I can't blame her. My charisma really is on another level for a place like Stone Village. System, scan a 10-meter radius. Who here is in love with me? 3 targets detected. 3? Well, 2 of them must be my mom and dad. So who's the third? It's gotta be Yuria. Being distractive is truly a curse. I need to figure out how to gently reject this star-crossed romance. 2 targets are directly in front of you. The third target is 2 meters forward, then 5 meters to your left. Wait, that doesn't add up. Directly in front of me are my parents, but that other location isn't where Yur is standing. Let me go see who this mystery lover is. Wait, the pigpen, not again. Don't tell me. Old Black. It was you? I've been feeding him for all these years, and he's actually grown attached to me. Old Black, I didn't feed you all these years for nothing. You really do have some human feelings in you. No wonder even the way you poop is so extraordinary. Fine. A pig we've raised for nearly 10 years. It's only natural he'd grow attached to me.
But since Yao doesn't even like me,
Why did my dad suddenly bring up marriage?
our family can't pay the land rent.
But at least we can use a pig to offset it.
But what about my house? As a widow, what could my family possibly have to offer?
The landlord of Stone Village is no saint.
I can't pay the rent?
9 times out of 10, they'll drag your away. If they really take her, what on earth am I going to do? Yes, father was once a great benefactor to our family.
So my parents choosing this marriage isn't exactly wrong.
But that was then. Now, I have the system as someone destined to cultivate immortality sooner or later. Do I really need to force myself into marriage just to get out of a tight spot? That would totally ruin my main character vibes.
Dad, Mom, did something go wrong with the land rent?
I remember we still have 3 days before the rent is due, right? Give me 3 days. I'll go raise the rent money.
I'll definitely get it. But the rent is over 1,000 copper coins.
Mom,
Do you still remember the accountant at the Hefeng pharmacy in town?
yes, I remember. He said you have a real talent for arithmetic and wanted to take you on as an apprentice.
Right, so I'll go find him.
Who knows? Maybe I can get an advance on my wages.
But no more buts, Mom.
I'm already 16. I can't just lounge around at home waiting to die forever. Besides, Old Black is a good pig. Don't sell him. Chen Chen.
This isn't something to joke about. Don't worry.
I know exactly what I'm doing. It's only 10 li from Stone Village to the county town. I'll make it there just before dark. It's only a little over 1,000 copper coins.
Besides, I've got the system.
So it might not actually be impossible to pull off.
Jaita, why don't you just go tomorrow?
It's not safe at night.
Yeah, the roads are pitch black out there. Don't push yourself. It's fine. It's hard to get things done during the day. Night is the best time to scavenge for treasures.
Besides, look at me. I'm dirt poor.
Who in their right mind would waste time robbing me? A 10 walk is nothing to me. Just over 2 hours later, I made it into Siquan County. This county town isn't very big.
It doesn't even have city walls.
Once night falls, except for the pleasure quarters, which are still brightly lit. Everywhere else is practically pitch black.
System, is there anything valuable nearby?
Nothing within a 10-meter radius. Keep searching. 5 meters ahead, around the corner, there is a lost jade pendant.
Awesome, we're finally in business.
Is there anything else? 3 meters ahead, in a crack in the road, there is a copper coin. Hey, a copper coin is still money. Anything else?
2 meters ahead, in the grass by the wall, there are some lost silver pieces.
Silver pieces. Now that's more like it. Keep going. 5 meters ahead, there is a dropped hairpin.
Got it. What else?
In the grass ahead, there is a mutated herb. A herb works too. Who knows? It might come in handy one day. That night, I ran through almost all of the busiest pleasure districts in town. All these random things I picked up must be worth well over 100 taels of silver. The loose silver alone is over 20 taels. 1 tael is equal to 1,000 copper coins.
This is enough to pay the rent for so many families.
The county town really is wealthy. Just the random things people drop here are enough to keep our villagers going for ages. But a windfall like this is probably a one-time deal. All these items.
They must have been lost bit by bit over many years in Siquan County.
There's no way I can just pick up treasures like this every day. Right now, the most important thing is to head back to the village first. To be honest, carrying so many valuables on me, I was actually a little worried I'd get robbed. But as it turned out, I was worrying over nothing. I ran into quite a few people on the way, but barely anyone even spared me a second glance. With these ragged clothes of mine, I look nothing like a rich person. Come to think of it, I'm reminded of that hidden gem in a pile of crap. What rubbish am I thinking? I have absolutely nothing to do with crap. When I got home, Mom and Dad weren't there. Normally, they'd be working the fields at this hour. But the crops are completely flooded this year. What could they possibly be doing out there?
Better hide these things first.
The jid, jennins, and hairpins are way too flashy.
I need to tuck them away safely. I'll put the hard cash in a separate pouch and show it to Mom and Dad later.
Yeah, he's on Tweon.
Do you know where my parents are? Brother Chen and the others were called to the village chief's house to discuss something. Got it? I'll head back and wait for them first.
Time to eat, old black.
You know, this pig is getting smarter by the day.
P-Bad, you're just a pig. You can't join me on my path to immortality.
I mean, I can't be fighting magical duels in the future, where everyone else is riding majestic dragons, and I'm riding a pig. That would be so embarrassing.
Haha, look at you, huffing like you're offended.
Why are there so many people outside? Move aside, everyone. Let me through. Yatsun, are you home? Mom and Dad are back, but their faces look completely pale. I recognize the young man in silk robes behind them. It's Wang Feng, the eldest son of the Wang family. Rent isn't due for another 3 days, is it? Why is he here today? The Great Jin Empire has 36 provinces, with 12 cities in each.
Chinelva County is just a tiny, insignificant town under Feiyu City and Jizhou.
But even so, one of the 3 great families of this small town is like an untouchable god to poor tenant farmers like us. To people like them, killing a few poor peasants is nothing. At most, they'd just pay a small fine.
Yo, Master Wan, we will definitely pay our land rent on time in 3 days.
There was really no need for you to come all this way yourself. You filthy peasants. What could you possibly have to pay rent with? You'll just end up selling off whatever little you have left. They're selling everything anyway. Let me pick first and see if there's anything I like. It's nothing. Really, nothing.
Whose chicken is this?
Take it back to make some soup for my mother. Yes, young master. That's my family's chicken.
Young Master Wan, how much is this chicken worth?
To pay off the interest? A few useless chickens aren't worth a dime. What? You got a problem with that? You old geezer. You looking for a beating?
No, of course not.
How can an old man like me dare to have an objection? But this Wang Feng, he doesn't look like he's just here to collect interest. It feels more like he's looking for something. Looking for beauties? In this godforsaken village? Where would he find one? Auntie Lee and my parents are really overthinking this. Just look at Ear's face. Who would even want to marry her? Daddy! Dad!
What are you doing?
Xiaodu is only 9 years old. Look at her. She's only 9.
This guy didn't come here to pick out things.
He's here to pick out people.
Bah.
It's her good fortune that our young master took a liking to her. You people aren't even human.
You sick perverts. No, yo, Master Wang.
This is absolutely out of the question. You old geezer. Are you looking to die? Just try touching the village chief.
At worst, we'll fight you to the death. Put the child down.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to start a rebellion?
Do you not want to farm these lands anymore?
Do you want to be driven out as refugees?
Being refugees is still better than watching you drag our children away. Let me tell you, if anyone dares to touch Xiao Duel today,
They're all surrounding us. These thugs are pretty fierce.
But even they have to back down when they go up against a bunch of desperate peasants.
young Master Wan, go back and ask your father.
Does he really have absolutely no regard for our old times at Longsacking Mountain? What did you say? Longsang Mountain? My dad has some history with the Lang family. Wongsang Mountain? This peasant actually knows something.
Did things really blow up today?
These peasants might not value their lives, but there's no way I'm risking my neck here.
I'll let you off the hook today.
3 days from now, someone will come to collect the land rent. If you can't pay up, don't blame me for being ruthless. No matter who you ask, the law is on our family's side. Let's go.
It's okay. It's okay now.
We'll see if you're still this stubborn in 3 days. He's gone now. But the way he looked at Shadoa right before he left was absolutely sickening. The Wang family. They're even filthier than I thought.
All right, everyone go home.
Go back and find a way to scrape together the rent. Sell whatever you can. This isn't going to blow over easily in 3 days. Look at you, running off so fast. Don't you dare run off like that again, you hear me? There are so many bad people out there. That bastard Wang Feng even has his eyes on 9-year-old Hosey. And my son is so good looking. He stares out too much. If anything happens to you, what am I supposed to do? I'm just glad you're back safe. I know. But hey, I actually managed to get the money. What? You got the money? Let's not worry about the money for a second. Right now, what I really want to know is, what actually happened back at Longsing Mountain? Dad. What did you mean by what you said to Wang Feng today? Do you actually have history with the Wang family?
20 years ago,
Hua Feng's father and I enlisted in the army together. So you two are comrades in arms?
How come you've never mentioned this before?
Thinking it really.
Comrades? Please. It was just old man Wang being terrified of his son dying. He forced several of us tenant farmers' sons to enlist with him, just to act as human shields for Wang Mu. The battle at Longsang Mountain was a complete bloodbath.
All the other tenant sons died trying to protect him.
But what about Wang Hu?
He hid in the back like a spineless coward. And when the war was over, he stole all my credit and claimed my military merits as his own. He took the rewards and became the powerful Master Wan we see today.
What? Is there really such a thing? Stealing military credit. That's a capital offense no matter where you go. How did Wan Hu even have the nerve?
Back then, our parents' lives were entirely in old Master Wang's hands.
Otherwise, why do you think the few of us
Risked our lives on the battlefield just to protect Wang Hu? If I had dared to say a single word, with alone my own life,
your grandma and grandpa would have lost their lives first?
Grandma and Grandpa?
Of course I remember those two elders.
They passed away when I was only 2 or 3 years old, after your grandparents passed away. The Wang family quickly became one of the most powerful clans in the county. And me? A mere tenant farmer, with a voice that meant absolutely nothing. Especially when I still had to feed you and your mother. So those military credits? I had no choice but to bury them deep down in my heart. I only wanted our family to live a quiet and peaceful life. If Feng hadn't pushed things way too far today, I would have never brought any of this up to you, you know?
Sayadao's uncle
Was actually one of the men who died protecting Wang Hu back then. Stealing military credit and building a fortune on the bones of others, and now they still want to torment the families of the very men who died for them. This Wan family, they are absolute monsters. Father, this grievance. Sooner or later, I will make them pay and settle this score for you. Don't talk nonsense. The Wan family is not someone we can afford to mess with. Maybe we can't touch them now, but that doesn't mean we never will. A bunch of filthy peasants actually dared to humiliate me in front of so many people. And that little girl. She was clearly almost in my hands. Dad, I got bullied in Stone Village today. Oh, and by the way,
Some villager over there brought up some old history about Longsang Mountain. What was that all about?
you worthless brat. What the hell are you screaming about? Dad? You actually hit me?
You idiot. How dare you blabber about everything in the open courtyard? I'm hitting you precisely because you're an ungrateful brat.
What did I do wrong this time, Dad? Stop hiccup already.
What got you so worked up? Anyway, Huqing is still the sensible one.
This daughter of mine is not someone a piece of trash like Wang Feng can ever compare to. She has great talent for martial arts, and might even be destined for the immortal path. It's nothing major.
It's just that this brat brought up some history that should have stayed buried.
What history shouldn't be brought up? You've bragged to me several times about your military exploits on Mount Longsing yourself. Shut your mouth. Dad. Thank you. What on earth is going on? Make it clear. I just got flapped. The least you can do is let me know why, right? This was supposed to be taken to the grave. But those dirt-poor peasants from Shitu village just had to dig it up? All of you, get inside. Why the big mystery, bro? Zip it. Back during the Battle of Mount Longsix, I was actually just tagging along. Those sons of the tenant farmers were there too. They charged and fought for me, took the blades from me, and ended up dead. So, that military exploit wasn't actually yours.
What do you mean, not mine?
If I hadn't brought them along to join the army, would they have ever had a chance to earn merit in their entire lives? Or were just a bunch of dirt-poor peasants? Their merit is my merit. Besides, I am of noble status. It was only natural for them to protect me. Stupid. Dad, what you did was wrong.
Why are you saying that too?
There has always been a hierarchy of status in this world. A few commoners dying is no big deal. Am I wrong? I'm not saying it's wrong that you stole the military credit. What I mean is, why didn't you silence them permanently? Once this gets out, our one family's reputation
will be completely ruined. If my reputation is tarnished, how am I ever going to join the immortal sect like this? Do the lives of a few filthy peasants even compare to the reputation of my Wang family or my future? Dad, you've completely lost your mind. This little sister of mine is even more ruthless than me. You're right. Su Qing is right. Since the past is being dug up anyway, we might as well poison every last one of them to shut them up for good. A family of dirt-poor peasants is actually worth a visit from me, Wei the Third? Now, what does it mean to be a professional? This is what you call professional. One slice, one life. Clean and simple. And then I'm out of here. Whoa, buddy, what are you doing? Our window is broken, and I just patched it up. You can't push. Whoa, a knife. Holy crap, a killer. Dad, Mom, there's an assassin outside. An assassin? What? Jen, get back. Consider this your unlucky day. Who the hell are you? So, you actually know some martial arts. No wonder you're worth 30 taels of silver. It's been too long since I retired from the military. My skills have grown so rusty. Chen, you and your mother run. Go get the village chief. System, is there anything nearby that can take this guy down? There's a way! Dad, hold him off! Chen, where are you going? To get reinforcements. Go forward 5 meters. Turn left 4 meters. Wait, the pigsty. System, don't tell me the thing that can kill an assassin is our pig. Old Black? Old Black, you pig. You're giving me way too many surprises. First you poop out life-extending manure. And now, don't tell me you're still determined to just be a breeding boar. With this posture, you really look like a tiger breaking out of its cage.
They actually sent an assassin to wipe out my whole family.
Fine, you forced my hand. I was saving that full-range tracking chance to find an immortal master, but I can't wait anymore. I'm using it tonight. Gotta survive this first. Old Black, let's go. Honey, and that? Stay back! They dare beat up my old master? How outrageous! I didn't expect a country bumpkin like you to survive dozens of my moves. But this is where it ends for you. Old Black, go finish him. Do it, and I'll make you braised pork when we get back. Oh! Wait. Braised pork for a pig? No, wait. What the hell? A pig? Holy crap. Is this really Old Black? Normally, people act tough by hiding behind their dogs. But here I am, acting tough by hiding behind a pig. Old Black, hold on. Don't move. Wait, is this assassin still alive? I, Wei the Third, the little Yama of the Shikoa County, was destined to assassinate kings and go down in history for slaying emperors. But instead, I'm dying today by the hooves of a pig. What a disgrace to the assassin world. Wow, he really did stop breathing. A slightly mutated pig is actually this fierce. Insane. What a beast. No, wait. What a pig. Why does his posture look like some martial arts master finishing a battle? Chen Chen, dear. Where is everyone? Where's the assassin? Right here. He's already down. He dead? Old Black rammed him to death. Rammed to death? By a pig? Let's see who dares say the pigs of Stone Village are useless now. Maybe. We should report this to the authorities? Right now? After all, a man has died. But if the authorities come, won't they just arrest our whole family instead? The person behind this assassin is almost certainly the Wang family. There's no rush to report this to the authorities. Let's dwell there for a while first. Tinshan, do you mean besides the Wang family? I can't think of anyone else who would spend 30 taels of silver to hire an assassin to kill our family. Even the assassin himself said so. Our lives aren't even worth 30 taels of silver combined. During the day, my dad only mentioned our past connection to Longsun Mountain, and by nightfall, an assassin is already at our door. This Wang family is even more ruthless than I thought. We can't report this to the authorities right now. Whoever can afford to hire assassins must be from a powerful, wealthy family. If the authorities seize the body first and then frame us,
we'll never be able to clear our names.
Let's carry the body to the ancestral hall first. What's not the fit tomorrow? Once we find out this person's identity, we can decide what to do. I'll go give you a hand, too.
Sorry to trouble everyone.
What happened tonight is just the beginning. If the one family is truly set on killing us, we survived tonight. But what about tomorrow, dear?
Why don't we run away tonight?
And even living as refugees is better than staying here and waiting to die. Pack our things tonight. We leave first thing tomorrow morning. A perfectly good home. Forced to this point.
Old Black.
I think my parents are planning our escape.
But if we run away with a big fat pig like you, it's going to be way too obvious. Have you ever seen anyone fleeing for their lives with their entire family and livestock?
Looking at me like that. I'm actually going to miss you.
You're really something, aren't you?
I swear, you're going to turn into a spirit one day.
Don't worry, I was just teasing you. I won't run unless I absolutely have to. If anyone's running, it's going to be the Wang family. System. Activate the trial limited range tracking opportunity. Nothing else. Just find me whatever can make me strong, fast.
Understood. Initiating tracking now.
Found it. Under the stone monument at the village entrance, 100 meters away.
There is a mutated mushroom.
Eating it will increase your physical strength. Keep going. 320 meters away, in the farmland, there is a red water weed. Eating it will boost your reaction speed.
Wow, this is actually useful.
At 140, 3 kilometers away in a small stream, a koi fish will pass by. Boiling and eating it will improve your cultivation potential. Improve my cultivation potential?
At 1:52 a.m., rescue a woman near the Zizai Pavilion in Sichuan County.
His father will teach you martial arts.
And there's even Song Wukong, the Monkey King.
Go to Blackwind Cliff in North Ishikawa County at 3 a.m. and jump off the cliff head first. An incredible destiny awaits.
But you must be on time.
Wait. So many ways to get stronger in just one night? Is the origin of this world seriously this cheap? No. Chaotic or not, there's only one main point. 3 a.m. Jump head first. The ultimate destiny at Blackwind Cliff. If even a koi fish that boosts your cultivation potential doesn't count as a major destiny, then what kind of legendary treasure must be waiting at the bottom of Blackwind Cliff? Right now.
There are still 6 hours until 3.
Blackwind Cliff is over 30 li away. I have to leave right now.
If I run fast enough.
Maybe I can even cook that koi fish on the way. Old Black, wait for me to get back.
But one family is trying to drive me to my death.
Then tonight, I'm going to snatch my survival back. Little Chen, where are you going now? Get back here. We need to talk. I can't wait. Tonight is my only chance to turn the tables. I'll grab the skygrass and catch that fish too.
Little Chen, wait!
It's pitch black outside. Don't run around. Mom, Dad. We'll talk when I get back. If I'm not back by dawn, you guys should run first. I might have gone to become an immortal. There's one in Stone Tablet Alley at the village entrance, and another one in the fields. Once I grab them, I'm gone. The ultimate destiny at Blackwind Cliff is the real jackpot. Don't get too greedy, or you'll get yourself killed. System, can I really take this mushroom? This color looks like one bite would send you straight to heaven. But hey, it's collectible.
All right, I'll trust you this once.
Green mushroom, secured, and the red water grass is mine too. and the rad. I'll ignore the other opportunities for now. Time to run to that river 3 kilometers away. The biggest opportunity this time is jumping off Blackwind Cliff. A $30 journey, and the timing is razor thin. If it weren't on the way, I wouldn't even bother trying to catch this lucky koi. After over 20 minutes, I finally made it. According to the system, there are still 7 or 8 minutes before the koi appears. Let me catch my breath first. System, can you give me an exact time? I don't even have a watch on me. Who on earth knows what tar ginger you're using? 12:35. Not bad. I can make it. The only problem is, it's pitch black out here. Forget about one lucky koi. Even if 10 of them showed up, I still might not spot them. Should I just give up on this and head straight to Blackwind Cliff? That place is still over 20 li away. If I missed the timing and jump, it would literally be suicide. Forget it. Let me get in the water first. If I really can't find it, at least I can cross the river faster. What time is it now? 12:37? Okay, I'll move slowly then. It's almost 12:40. If there's still no movement upstream, I'm leaving immediately. Holy crap. This is no ordinary lucky koi. This thing is glowing like a lantern in the dark. Even blind person could see it's extraordinary. I was so stupid. If a treasure looked like a regular fish, would it even be called a treasure? Come on, swim over this way. Just get right in front of me, and I can scoop it right out. Whoa! It just did a flip right on me. Can it really do that? I've heard of fish throwing themselves into nets. But throwing itself into a black net is a first for me. It even has dragon whiskers. Little guy, you look a bit supernatural. Could the legend of the carp leaping over the dragon gate actually be true? What a shame, little koi. I am your dragon gate, and I'm afraid you'll never leap over it in this lifetime. To prevent you from turning into a dragon and causing havoc in the future, I must deliver justice on behalf of heaven today. All right, self-comfort session over. Time to pack up and get moving. That's what's important. I crossed the river and ran over 10 miles toward Blackwind Cliff. Sure, I train this body of mine regularly, but it still can't handle this kind of abuse. My pants are completely soaked, too. Running feels like I've got a heavy boulder tied to my leg. System, is there anything nearby that can make me run without feeling tired? Nope. Figures. My search range is only 10 meters right now. It'd be weird if there actually was anything. System, is there anything nearby that can make me run without feeling tired? Nothing. Ask again. Still nothing. Let's keep asking. I refuse to believe there's nothing on this entire road. Turn left, 7 meters into the bushes. There is something that will keep the host from feeling tired. Finally, there's something. As long as it's not crab, even if it's grass roots or tree bark, I'll eat it. After running over 10 miles, I really can't take it anymore. Let me see what kind of treasure this is. Oh my god. System, do you want me to eat the wolf, or do you want the wolf to eat me? Task generating. Hey big guy, you keep sleeping. I'm just passing by.
Wait, why am I running even faster than before?
System, your solution is way too precise. Host is currently running at a continuous high speed. Oh, thank you so much. That beast behind me really knows how to hold a grudge. All I did was move some grass aside. Did you really have to chase me the entire way? It's been less than 2 hours. It's the cereal, so. And I'm already half dead. Finally, I've reached Blackwind Cliff. Whoa. System, don't ever play a joke like that on me again. My fragile little heart can't take it. This system's tracking is highly precise. If the host chose their words more carefully, you wouldn't face this kind of embarrassment. You. Fine. I guess I really can't shift the blame for this one. But at least I made it in time. I'm actually nearly 1 hour early. Blackwind Cliff is so high. The wind tonight is so eerie. If I actually jump, and the system screws me over, once I fall, I won't even get a chance to regret it. Could get it. No matter what, I need to eat my fill first. Even if I'm going to die, I want to die with a full stomach. I gathered these from the forest. I washed the green mushrooms and the red water plants. A stone soup with poisonous mushrooms and weeds. This really doesn't sound like something a living human should drink, but the system says they are all beneficial. Then I'll drink up. I mean, I'm already about to jump off a cliff anyway, as if I'd be scared of a whole pot of this. A surge of warmth instantly rushed through my entire body. My legs, which felt like lead just a second ago, instantly felt completely light. Even though it tastes pretty awful, it really is some seriously good stuff. Just one more gulp. One more. The wind on Black Wind Cliff is howling louder and louder.
But the more I drink, the more of a buzz I get. With this entire pot down, my soul, which was almost scared out of me by those wolves earlier, is finally back. Collab. Clang. Stop him.
Clash.
What's going on? Put out the fire first. I'll finish the last gulp.
Finish the last gulp so I don't draw any attention. In the dead of night. There are actually other people on Black Wind Cliff?
8 people. 7 guys in black night gear are surrounding and attacking a young man in white.
These 7 are even stronger than the assassin from last night.
And that guy in white is even stronger. But in a 1-on-7 fight, even he's about to cave.
Young Master Zhang, why put up such a futile struggle? If you really fall off this cliff,
The way you die will be far uglier than if we brothers just killed you ourselves.
when the time comes, even your parents won't be able to recognize your body. Won't that break their hearts even more?
Young Master Zhang?
Is he that Zhang from the 3 great families of Huan County? Otherwise, what other young man could have skills like this? A poor peasant's life is tough.
But it looks like life isn't easy for these wealthy Yell Masters either.
But what does that have to do with me? With my meager skills, running out there would just be suicide.
You guys better finish this quickly.
Don't delay my cliff jump. System, how many minutes left until my scheduled cliff jump?
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
No way. Was this destined opportunity originally meant for this young Master Zhang?
Otherwise, why on earth would he show up at the edge of the cliff at this exact hour?
Young Master Zhang, whatever you do, please don't jump.
That's my destined opportunity, not yours. Destiny is all about fate. Since I found out about it in advance, it means it's destined for me.
If you keep pushing me,
I'll throw the item down the cliff.
when that happens, you won't get a single penny.
Don't corner him too hard just yet.
Keep backing him up. Keep going until he's forced to jump.
Yes, just like that.
Steady. Keep your cool.
Whatever you do, don't mess this up.
Don't worry, brothers.
Even if you get smashed into minced meat,
We could just grab any item from his body to complete the job. Move in. Push him down.
these scumbags. They're not even human. Pfeiffer Cliff is 1,000 meters high.
And they're forcing him to his death without a second thought.
System, how much time is left?
1 minute.
1 minute.
If I do absolutely nothing,
This guy Zhang is 9 times out of 10 going to jump at that exact moment.
And head first, too? This is just ridiculous.
The opportunity is showing up right here.
And Lord Zhang just happens to be right on the edge of the cliff. If this opportunity wasn't custom made for him, who else could it be for? Is this guy secretly Zhang Buji or something? Seriously, Heaven's favorite protagonists are everywhere. There's no time to lose. Force him off the cliff. You people. His feet are literally on the very edge. A falling rock doesn't even make an echo. Jumping from this height is no joke. I can't wait any longer. Hold on, everyone. How is there someone else here? Who are you?
I am Zhang Kuishan of Bengzhang.
Gotta bluff my way through this first.
The more legendary the name sounds, the better.
Have you heard of Zhang Guishan?
Never heard of him, but he's named John.
And appearing here in the middle of the night.
He's probably from the Zhang family. His voice sounds young, but he's ridiculously bold.
Could he really be a master? Today I came here is to teach you guys a lesson. Stay steady.
Don't blow my cover. The less they know my background, the more in awe they'll be.
in this world, might makes right.
But besides that,
There's one more rule in this world.
and that is first come, first served.
Do you all understand?
First come, first served?
What the hell is he talking about?
What is this guy trying to do?
Now.
Coming through.
Stop him. He's rushing us. Block him first. Today, I, Zhang, shall jump to my death right here.
Farewell, everyone.
What? Holy crap.
He actually jumped?
It worked. The rest is up to fate.
Holy shit. This guy's insane. Damn it. I looked so cool just a second ago. Now, I'm falling like a total loser. All I can hear is the roaring wind. And the screams of those guys up there going, "Holy shit!" Now, I finally know what it really means to leave your life to chance. My whole body feels like a tiny speck drifting between heaven and earth, swept away by the wind in an instant. Caught it! My foot touched the vines. I'm slowing down. Wait, they're snapping. They're snapping again! Oh, come on! Again? Another gust of wind blew me completely off course. I'm snagged. I knew it. I'm alive. My whole body feels like it's broken into pieces. But as long as I didn't turn into a puddle of mush, that's a win. Wait, why did it just light up? Is there a glow coming from this cliff crack? A flower bud is bearing fruit. The fruit inside is growing brighter and brighter, like a lantern lit up in the pitch black night. This must be my destined opportunity. A glowing fruit. In both of my lifetimes, I've never heard of such a thing. If this isn't some legendary god-tier treasure, I'll eat this whole damn pot. System. Where is the most valuable thing within 10 meters of me? Right on you, host. Namely, this priceless system itself. Oh, bragging at a time like this? Fine. Then where's the second most valuable thing? In the crevice of the cliff. Just 1 meter right in front of you. The innate ethereal fruit. This fruit only ripens once every 3,000 years. Once it ripens, it only lasts for 2 minutes. After that, it completely vanishes back into the universe. If a mortal eats it, they will transform into an innate spirit body, the ultimate vessel for cultivation, instantly stepping into the innate chi refining realm. An ultimate treasure like this is practically a myth. You can't just find it by looking. Only those blessed with extraordinary destiny can ever hope to lay eyes on it. An innate spirit body and the chi refining realm? This isn't just a stroke of luck. This is literally a shortcut to godhood. If I hadn't jumped off this cliff head first, I would never have caught onto these vines. If my timing had been off by even a fraction of a second, I wouldn't have caught that gust of wind just now. And without that wind, there's no way I'd be hanging safely here. Out of the 12 double hours in a day, only those exact few seconds offered a path to survival. And in those exact same seconds, I just happen to run into a fruit that ripens once every 3,000 years for only 2 minutes. The odds of this happening are practically zero. Well, it looks like from now on, every stroke of fortune in this world is destined to be named Chen. From this moment on, all these treasures are mine. It's ready. The light is fading. The fruit is fully ripe. I'm not waiting around for you to vanish. Get into my belly first. Just grab it and swallow it whole. It won't even take 10 seconds. No one is taking this away from me. Ha! A sudden ethereal rush of pure energy instantly floods my entire body. All the agonizing pain from falling off the cliff is washed away instantly. Oh, that feels amazing. My body, it's changing. My bones are shifting. My flesh and blood are reconstituting. It feels like my entire being is being completely reborn, purified from the inside out. Even the mountains around me look completely different now. This pale blue light is spiritual energy. I couldn't see it before, but now it's crystal clear. It's like the world has suddenly transformed. I've finally reached the threshold of cultivation. Gaien! It's really flowing in. The spiritual energy is rushing into my body like 100 rivers surging into the sea. It feels like a floodgate has been blown wide open inside me. As the spiritual energy floods my limbs and bones, my entire body is growing stronger. Stronger and stronger. I have a bit... 4 hours. This breakthrough actually lasted for 4 whole hours. It's dawn. My vision. Even the tiny pebbles at the bottom of this 1,000-meter cliff, I can see them with absolute clarity. Right now, my eyes are probably just as sharp as an eagle's. It feels like there's a wild beast locked inside my body. Forget climbing this cliff. Even if I had to sprint another 12 miles like last night, it would feel like a casual stroll. Martial arts only pushes physical skills to their absolute limit. In the end, you're still trapped inside a mortal shell. But cultivation is different. Cultivation completely rewrites your very existence. No wonder mortals and cultivators are not even in the same league. Up we go. I'm actually up.
With a sudden jolt from my back,
I leap right off the vines. My hands and feet instantly lock onto the cliffside. This feeling is absolutely exhilarating. Last night, standing here, all I could think about was falling to my death.
but now, looking at Blackwind Cliff,
I mean, yeah, it's high, but that's about it. Claim to the summit. And behold how small all other mountains seem. The ancients truly did not lie to me. Host has completed the achievement. First time finding a major opportunity through the system. Tracking radius increased from 10 meters to 15 meters.
15 meters.
So this system really can upgrade. Looks like my treasure hunting is going to get even more ridiculously efficient. System, let me ask you, within a 15-meter radius, who has the highest cultivation level? It is the host. Current cultivation. First layer of chi refining. Haha, great. Excellent. In Shiwan County, only the magistrate was ever considered to have any real cultivation. But now, I'm the second. Those guys last night, fighting to the death like that. Now that I think about it, was really no different from children playing house.
Young Master Zhang probably escaped.
There was no blood on the ground, and while I was hanging halfway up the cliff, I didn't hear anyone fall. Besides, someone lucky enough to stumble upon such an opportunity doesn't die that easily. Whether he's alive or dead is none of my business. My pot and little spatula are way more important than him. I can't just lose my gear from last night. The pot is still the same pot. The little spatula is still the same spatula. But I am no longer the ordinary mortal I was last night. Last night, it took me over 4 hours of being chased by wolves just to reach Blackwind Cliff. Today, it only took me an hour to get back to the village, and I'm not even out of breath. Huh? There are horses at the village entrance. Someone's here already? They really are impatient. Looks like since the Wang family failed to assassinate me last night, they're trying a different tactic today. So many people in front of my house. Even the constables are here. Bad timing. Gored to death by a pig? That is absolute nonsense. I've been a constable for so many years, and I've never heard of anyone's pig goring a person to death. From that tone, they aren't here to solve a case. They're here to make trouble. Just as I thought. Wanger is here too. That assassin last night. 9 times out of 10, he was sent by the Wang family. If you ask me, it was probably just some traveler passing through who wanted to stay for the night. But this greedy family here had evil intentions. And murdered him. A traveler wearing assassin's gear? You old bastard. Your lies are pathetic.
Lang, usually, if any woman passes through our village, she stays at my house.
My place is much bigger after all. Chen Shan's house is right in the middle of the village. There's no way a woman would wander all the way to his place. Just look at what this corpse is wearing. He was clearly up to no good. He got exactly what he deserved. What do you bunch of stupid fishermen know? If you don't look a little intimidating when you're traveling, how are you supposed to protect yourself from thugs? Are you seriously calling that an excuse? Wearing assassin's gear for self-defense? Really? That's total bullshit. Chief! Chief, I found out who this dead guy is. His name is Wei La-san. He's a henchman for the town's top crime boss, and his whole business is contract killing. But Derwan, is this the harmless traveler you were talking about? Turns out, the Wang family is on first-name terms with hitmen like him, a professional killer. And he got killed just like that? Or are you telling me there's some secret kung fu master hiding among you filthy peasants? What an absolute joke! Finally, someone said something I can actually work with. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know how to keep this act going. Chen Chen, you look like an honest, law-abiding man. How about this? Her whole family comes with me to the magistrate's office. If this dead guy really turns out to be a criminal, the magistrate will naturally reward you for your service. What do you say? My son left last night and still hasn't come home. Until he's back. I'm not going anywhere. Dad is really putting his life on the line for me. Wait, your little brat actually ran away. How insolent.
The things, we can't let even one of them escape.
Master Wan wants them completely wiped out.
No one gets left alive.
I bet he's the one who killed this man.
And then he fled before he could even be charged.
If that wasn't the case, why on earth did he sneak out in the dead of night? Well, that actually makes some sense. Since he's not here, there's no way to clear this up.
You're talking absolute garbage. My son is pure-hearted. He wouldn't even kill a chicken.
How could he possibly murder anyone? My Chen has been the sweetest, most sensible boy since he was a child. Anyone else can try to frame him.
But as his mother, I will not let you drag his name through the mud. Scoffs,
Pure-hearted?
haha. Who knows what evil thoughts are actually hiding inside his head?
If he's so innocent, then why did he run away in the middle of the night? Officer Zhou, this little punk committed murder and is now on the run. I suggest we put out a warrant for his arrest immediately.
As for these two accomplices harboring a fugitive and helping him escape,
They should be arrested right now.
throw them both into the dungeon.
This guy is really getting ahead of himself. He's acting like he's the high and mighty judge himself.
Wow, I was only gone for a little while, and suddenly I'm branded a cold-blooded murderer?
Brother Lan, that's a heavy accusation. I'm afraid I can't accept it.
Chen, he's back. Wait, when did he get here? How did none of us notice him? I watched this kid grow up. But today, his whole vibe. It's like he's a completely different person. You.
I thought they said he snuck off last night and hadn't returned.
Did this little brat set me up on purpose?
Chen, you shouldn't have come back. All right, since the whole family is here, you'll all be coming with me to the magistrate's office.
Fine, we'll go with you.
We'll go to the magistrate's office.
Aya, when the time comes, can you help me feed Blackie?
Don't let him go hungry.
Don't worry, Chen.
He's getting his household in order first.
Just so we won't have to worry about a pig when he starts busting heads later.
The more relaxed this kid sounds, the more uneasy I feel. I hope it's just a false alarm. But the look in Wanyer's eyes, he practically wants to devour us.
Laugh all you want. Let's see if you're still laughing once we leave the village.
What did Butler Wang say?
Master Wang said their entire family must be dealt with.
Then we'll have to raise the price.
You originally told me I was just coming here to collect corpses.
No problem. But you must finish them off on the road.
If we take them to the magistrate's office, they might talk. If word gets out, it'll ruin the Wang family's reputation.
Better to end things quickly before they get complicated. Doing it on the road will cost you even more. After all, it's risky business. No problem. Money is not an issue for the Wang family.
Deal! In a bit, I'll lead them into the stone forest 5 miles away.
Haha, the stone forest. Perfect.
They even picked the perfect spot for me.
Saves me the trouble.
I'll let your family live just a little bit longer.
Chen, I don't think they were planning anything good. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold them off.
You take your mother, grab a horse, and run. Whatever you do, don't look back. Do you understand me? Dad is really putting his life on the line.
Don't worry, Dad.
Who knows? Maybe they're actually good people. This kid is good in every way. He's just too kind-hearted. Since they want to make their move on the road, then I'll play along for a bit. System. Find me some bad luck nearby.
Like that wild wolf from last night?
Watt 8 meters at 20 degrees diagonally forward, and you will find a hidden mud pit. Well. Off to a great start.
I'll step over it, and you just keep following me.
Don't disappoint me now. This little bastard is looking around like crazy. He must be looking for a chance to escape. Talk about terrible luck.
What are you staring at?
Ah, it hurts like hell. Stop looking. Stop looking. It's so disgusting.
But what on earth happened to you?
How about we don't rush to the county office?
We should head back to the village and get you bandaged up first.
A minor injury like this is nothing to me. If it weren't for you useless bastards, I wouldn't be cursed with this awful luck today. This hurts so bad. Why did this stupid rock have to end up right under my foot? Buttermong, how can you call this bad luck?
Thank goodness it was only your foot.
If you had tripped and hit your head or something, you might have gone to an early grave, old man. Don't you think? This is actually a stroke of massive luck. Well, that actually makes some sense. Right. At least I'm still alive. Just now,
If I hadn't done that backflip.
and actually landed on my head? If that rock had punctured my skull instead. Scared? This is only the beginning.
I'll make sure to watch them like a hawk on the road ahead.
We absolutely cannot have any more trouble. Bugger one. There's a river just before the woods ahead.
Get them and wash it off once you get there.
We can use this exact pretext to lead them into the stone forest. Thank you for your concern, Constable Joe.
Getting cow dung in my wound is absolutely killing me.
I need to wash it clean first. Otherwise, my foot is going to be completely ruined. What's the rush? There's a big surprise waiting ahead. Look at the way he walks. It's like he's stepping on knives. I've never seen anyone have such terrible luck before. Little Chen, the stone forest is right ahead. The horses won't be able to run fast in there. Look for a chance to escape. Once you escape, don't think about revenge.
Just survive and live a good life.
That stench is so strong I can smell it from a mile away.
It's all that little bastard's fault my foot got stabbed.
Just wait until we get to the stone forest.
I am absolutely going to kill him. You're dead meat.
Huh. Go ahead and laugh. We'll see who's crying in a minute. The weather today is actually pretty nice. Death is staring them in the face, yet they're acting like they're on a casual picnic. Steward Wang, everything's clear. Let's move out.
Once we step into the stone forest, it'll be time to send this whole family to their graves.
Okay, keep the line tight and don't step out of formation. Keep your eyes straight ahead.
There's no way I can get unlucky again.
System, is there anything interesting nearby? Beat meters ahead to the left. There is a bear trap hidden in the grass. Behind the tree ahead, there are wild wolf droppings. Disgusting. Every option is grosser than the last.
Wenger has gotten smarter now.
These little tricks won't work on him. I need to wait for something bigger.
Left foot, right foot.
You both better behave. No one is going to make a fool out of me today. Any further ahead. And there really is no turning back. 13 meters ahead on the right, there is a hornet's nest. One touch, and it's guaranteed to fall.
Aha! Now that's what I call a big one.
Normally, we wouldn't even brush past it, but I didn't come here to walk normally.
Mom, Dad, watch your step.
Yeah, we got it. Got the pebble, and the distance is perfect.
Wanger, here's a little gift for you.
What? What's that sound?
Hornets. They're hornets. Hornets, run!
Skimmoney. If we get targeted by those things, we'll be lucky to survive, let alone keep our faces.
Get on the horses. Hurry, get on. Forget about everything else. Just run. Wait for me. Wait for me. Mom, Dad.
We need to run too. Hurry.
Just let them panic.
Once their formation breaks, Wangyer will be a sitting duck.
What are you all running for? Come back.
Oh no, they're actually coming right this way.
Wait. Damn it, I'm screwed.
I want to run too.
But my legs.
They've gone completely weak.
Oh, great. Weren't you supposed to be the capable one?
Don't cover your face. Get away. Get lost.
Why are they all coming after me?
Oh my god, but the wine is getting stung to pieces. Stop staring and run.
If they catch us, we're done for two.
Dear.
Maybe we should take this chance to escape?
No one is paying attention to us right now. If we don't leave now, we'll never get another chance.
It really looks like we can make a run for it. Should we run or not?
Mom, Dad, there's no need.
This matter has to be resolved, sooner or later.
Going to the county office is no big deal.
This kid makes it sound so easy.
But just hearing it makes my heart tremble. And you still want to hurt my parents?
Get lost. That's weird. Why did those wasps fly right around us?
Those wasps just now.
They seemed afraid of Chen. My face.
Help! They're too fast! Save me!
Why? Why are they only chasing me?
Actually, I've been having this recurring dream lately. In the dream, there's an immortal. He told me to go to a specific place at night to find him. For the first few days, I thought it was just a dream. But last night, I decided to go out and check, and it turned out I actually met him.
What? Yashen? You actually met an immortal?
An immortal. No wonder he feels like a completely different person overnight.
I knew it!
My son has never been an ordinary child since he was little.
Otherwise, why else would I sneak out in the middle of the night? After meeting the immortal,
He taught me quite a few skills.
you have to trust me.
I have what it takes to protect you now. Well, that was half true, half lie.
Either way, I need to calm Mom and Dad down first.
Sooner or later, I'll have to tell them about my cultivation.
Shiai County is just too small.
I'll have to move on to bigger and better places eventually.
But before I do,
I need to make sure my parents are safe and settled.
they're gone.
Looks like they finally dispersed.
After the little shock I gave them, those nasty pests won't dare bother us again. Hey, get back here. Everyone, come back and look.
How strange. How is that family of 3 completely unscathed? They didn't even try to escape during the chaos.
This isn't what I expected at all.
Why is your family still here? Constable Joe, aren't you taking us to the county office?
We didn't break any laws.
Why on earth would we run?
This kid's got some serious guts.
Well, as long as they didn't run. I wanted to use those wasps to make things easier.
But this family didn't even flinch.
Wait, where's Butler Wang? Wasn't he just following right behind us?
Oh, he's back there all right.
Your wealthy client must be having a wonderful time right now.
Did that old bastard really get messed up that badly?
Oh my god. Is that really Butler Wang?
How did he get swollen like a balloon?
Save me, Chen.
It's him. This kid is a curse.
Get Butler Wang onto the horse!
Hurry, we need to get him to the county doctor right now.
You, Chen. I'm going to remember this.
Man,
That face could scare a whole crowd of kids at a haunted house.
P1, are you alright?
please don't die on us now.
If you die, who's going to pay me? All right, everyone, pull yourselves together. Keep a steady pace.
And nobody screw up again.
Don't worry, Chief. We've already lost 2 men on this road.
If anything else goes wrong,
I seriously doubt I'll live to see tomorrow's sun. Look at these constables. They're all shaking in their boots now.
anyone looking at them would think they were the ones on the run.
Well, yes, Shah. And seems things have finally quieted down. Yeah. As long as we make it to the county office in one piece, we'll be fine.
Young man,
Once we get there, just tell the truth. That's all you need to do. Don't be nervous. Don't worry, Constable Joe.
I'm a man of my word. I only speak the absolute truth.
Wei San's identity has been verified. He is indeed the killer. Chen Chen and his family helped Brother Chin rid the people of a menace. The county office will certainly reward you. Yes. Their entire family are upstanding, law-abiding citizens.
Especially this young man here.
He possesses extraordinary courage.
And impeccable character. He wanted to kill me just a second ago.
And now he's praising my impeccable character? Man, karma really is a beautiful thing. The county office specially awards you this honor banner.
To commend your righteous deed.
An honor banner? Our family has never seen anything like this in our entire lives. Thank you, officers. From this day on, I will definitely do more good deeds
And stay far away from taking lives.
Otherwise, the next unlucky bastard to drop dead might just be me. You've had a long, hard journey, young man. Safe travels. Take care.
You too, Constable Joe.
Make sure you do more good deeds from now on.
Yes. This lowly one understands.
I understand completely.
Honey, we're actually bringing an honor banner back to the village.
I still feel like I'm dreaming. I can't believe a guy like Wang Yua actually died just like that. It couldn't have been an accident.
No, he practically begged for death.
Sent to deal with a few lowly peasants. And he ended up dying like this? What a useless waste.
Father, how did he end up looking like this? See this death certificate for yourself.
Buffet along accidentally stepped in mud.
Sept tumbled backward and tripped over a rock.
Was stung to the ground by a swarm of hornets.
And suffered a fatal accident falling from his horse. This is absolutely outrageous.
Do they take me for a fool?
Even storytellers wouldn't dare make up something this ridiculous.
They are doing this to warn the Wang family.
Dying because of cow dung.
What a humiliating way to mock us.
The county office is warning us not to interfere.
Father, I understand.
The Zhao and Zhao families are about to clash.
That actually makes sense.
What about the Chen family?
I'll leave the men there myself tomorrow.
Don't have time to care if those peasants live or die.
Good, I'll leave this in your hands.
Why bother covering up the deaths of a few worthless peasants? Xiak County is under lockdown.
All shops and markets are closed. No civilians are allowed outside. Last night, the Zhao and Zhang families clashed in the city several times, leaving many dead and wounded.
The streets are practically running red with blood. In previous years, Butler Lang only brought a few men to collect the rent.
But this year, look at this massive crowd.
Are they here to collect rent? Or are they here to slaughter us?
Village chief, our second young lady has arrived. Get out here and welcome her right now.
I, Old Shen, humbly welcome the second young lady.
Why did they bring so many people?
Look at those blades. They look way more terrifying than those goons from last time.
With so many horses and men,
And things go south.
Who in this village could possibly stop them? Keep your heads down, everyone. If you offend the second young lady, can any of you bear the consequences?
My back is about to break from bowing.
Why hasn't he come out yet?
Buttermang met with an accident.
So, I am personally here to collect the rent this year. Now listen to me carefully.
I hope you won't make things difficult for me.
Buttermang might have been soft on you in the past.
But that was only because Shiquan County was peaceful. Now that the county is in chaos, the Wang family is struggling too.
So this year, the land rent will increase by 50%.
50%? But we suffered a massive flood this year. We barely harvested a single grain of crop.
you're forcing us to our deaths.
Second young lady, we farmed this land for the Wang family.
The rent amount
It's clearly written in our contract. How can you just increase it on a whim?
The rules have changed. And I don't want to hear another word of that.
It's not like our Wang family is trying to drive you to a dead end. If you can't pay the land rent, that's fine.
Just sign this deed of sale
And become slaves to our Wang family from this day on.
Then, this whole matter is settled.
But we are free men.
Once we sign that deed of sale,
Our children and grandchildren will be slaves for generations. We could just go live on the Zhao withdrawal family estates.
Our stone village has always consisted of free men.
why should we have to become slaves? I don't want my child to be born into slavery.
The Zhao and Zhang families are tearing each other apart right now.
Who has the time to care about you worthless peasants? Let me tell you. Think?
Xuan County is in utter chaos right now. If anything happens to you on your way to another estate, nobody will even collect your corpses.
Please, have mercy.
Some of the children in our village haven't even grown up yet. This old woman cannot let them be born into slavery.
Are they too good to be slaves to our Wang family?
You should be grateful we are even giving you a bite to eat.
And yet, you're still being picky.
Instead of being grateful, why are you dragging your
Feet. You. Put that blade away.
Well, looks like we have someone here who's not afraid to die.
Is it true that as long as we pay 50% more in rent, we won't have to sign the deed of sale?
Of course. Either pay the rent or sign the deed of sale.
You must choose one today.
Very well then.
Then let me do the math for everyone.
Our stone village has a total of 50 households. By rule, each household should pay 1,200 coins.
It makes a total of 60,000 coins.
Now that you added 50%,
But brings it to 90,000 coins.
the extra 30,000 coins,
Which is exactly 30 taels of silver.
I will pay it on everyone's behalf.
Since this money was just found,
I don't feel a single bit of regret spending it.
over the years, Stone Village has taken great care of my family.
So paying this small amount of money on everyone's behalf?
Is only right. But money is just a number.
The Wang family didn't put on this massive show for nothing.
They won't just take the silver and walk away. Today is the perfect chance to establish our family's authority.
Once I leave to pursue cultivation,
My parents will have people looking out for them in this village.
the silver. It really is 30 taels.
How on earth did this boy get his hands on so much money? That's my boy. I'd expect nothing less. But isn't this getting a bit out of hand, young Chen?
Starting tomorrow, you're the new village chief. Chief, grandfather, don't step down just yet.
Do I look like someone who actually cares about being the village chief?
Second miss. This Chen kid
Actually has some real skill.
So, you're that worthless bastard from the Chen family? I was born of decent, honest blood.
Why would you call me a bastard?
You've got a death wish, kid, don't you? Oh no, this is bad.
They're here for young Chen.
Second miss, since our Shido village has paid the land rent in full. Why? Are you doing this?
Why? Because this Chen family bastard stole from the Wang family.
Otherwise, how could a dirt poor peasant like him suddenly produce 30 taels of silver?
The second reason I came here today
Is to deal with this thief.
Second miss. Everyone in Shido village knows young Chen's character.
He would never steal.
I, old Chen, swear on my life.
That's right, young Chen would never steal. You're just making things up.
Do you really think we're all blind? This is a private matter between the Wang family and the Chen family.
If you help me capture this kid, your land rent for this year will be completely waived. I will waive 3 years of rent. Wait, second miss.
This isn't about the money. We must never resort to dishonest things.
We can't sell out our conscience for money.
How could we ever look ourselves in the mirror again?
Ha ha ha.
You really are just a bunch of pathetic peasants.
Talking about conscience. Are you even worthy of having one?
Years ago, my father saved your father, Wang Hu, on the battlefield. But Wang Hu stole my father's military glory.
That's the only reason your family has all this wealth today. Your Wang family has never compensated my family. Not even a single dime.
And now, you have the nerve to bite the hand that fed you?
Let me ask you this. If it weren't for my father, would your family be this filthy rich today? If it weren't for my father, would you be wearing luxury clothes, riding fine horses, with crowds of servants at your beck and call?
And now, you dare to point a sword at me?
Tell me,
are you even worthy?
Huh. That is absolute nonsense.
It's a pack of lies.
Then let's see.
Who dies first? This Wang Sukin is a total lunatic. Kill that brat. Slaughter anyone who gets in the way. Our family will take full responsibility for whatever happens.
Yes, we should have done this a long time ago.
Ha ha!
Oh no, they are going to
trample the village on horseback.
Chief, all of you need to get back.
But, no buts.
If they think they can kill me,
they're not even close.
The Wang family treats human lives like trash.
They won't even spare a good kid like young Chen.
They are absolute monsters.
Don't be afraid, young Shen.
Uncle Qian won't just stand by and watch you die. I'm coming too. Worst case, we fight them to the death. It's just one life anyway.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
A bunch of filthy peasants. Do you really think I won't kill you?
Hell laughable.
Today, I will completely flatten this stone village. Let's see who in Xi'an County dares to challenge my family. Charge.
Don't look here, don't look.
Nobody move. What?
Have you all gone mad?
Stop. Stop. Right now.
My leg. What on earth is going on here? Is there really an invisible wall in front of that stone tablet? Otherwise, how could they have been thrown back like this? First, you wanted to reason with me,
So, I reasoned with you.
but now, you want to use brute force?
And I guess I don't have to be nice anymore.
Chen Chen, you worthless trash. Die.
Get lost.
Hey, he flew right out. He sent him flying with a single kick. He's an immortal.
An immortal. He really is an immortal. How can this be? How did I end up crossing an immortal?
He'd only just stepped onto the path of cultivation.
His powers can't be that strong yet.
If we all swarm him at once, we still have a chance to kill him.
But second miss, that's an immortal.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Run! Run for your lives! You useless cowards! Today, if anyone can kill this bastard, I will marry him.
I'll bear his children, and he will enjoy all the wealth and glory of the Wang family forever.
We're dead either way.
Screw it, let's kill him! Attack together!
He's only one man. What are you afraid of?
Then you can die first. A single kick of a stone. And he killed him?
Kill her, and I might spare your lives.
Of course.
If you can capture her alive,
She's yours to do with, as you please.
as for the Wang family's revenge,
You don't need to worry.
I'll wipe out the Wang family myself anyway. You better think this through.
Are you more likely to survive facing me, an immortal,
Or facing her, a mere mortal woman? Don't listen to him. He's lying to you.
as an immortal?
I have no reason to lie to you.
He's right. Second miss.
Forgive us.
But we want to live too.
Get lost, you useless trash.
The Wang family.
They're fighting among themselves. No way. That actually worked?
Impressive.
You're absolutely ruthless. If you want to talk reason,
Then I'll talk reason with you. But if you want to use force, then I'll show you what these fists can do.
so how exactly am I the ruthless one? Huh.
Still trying to run? I can't let you escape and come back for revenge.
Ugh.
To think, I'd actually die here.
Chen Chen.
His chest has been pierced right through.
I'm going to pay the Wang family a visit.
Gotcha. Be careful out there.
Don't worry, Mom. Finally, some peace and quiet. Host has completed an achievement. Reward: 1 tracking opportunity within a 10,000 meter radius.
10,000 meter tracking? Now that's a good reward.
System, is there anything valuable within 15 meters of here?
No?
It's not often I get to go for a ride on horseback. It'd be a waste if I didn't push this system to its absolute limit. Once I can fly on a sword, I'll go treasure hunting in famous mountains and great rivers every single day. I'll become a sword immortal
And make a massive fortune while I'm at it.
14 meters to your left, underground, lies a tomb. It's on the verge of collapsing. There are highly valuable items inside the tomb. A tomb? Well, look at that. An unexpected discovery. To be fair, an honest young man like me shouldn't be messing with someone's grave. But since it's about to collapse anyway, you can't really blame me, right? The grass is growing so lush here. Who would have thought there'd be a tomb buried underneath? Let me take a look. Saffron it a few times and absolutely nothing. Let me try touching it again. Whoa, it actually collapsed. Good thing my reflexes are fast, or I would have been buried alive right along with it. Man, this coffin has rotted to absolute dust.
Even the skeleton is practically bone meal by now.
And look at these trap mechanisms.
This wood is probably older than the history of Ishikawa Prefecture.
And Itai theft traps were pretty sophisticated, though.
Too bad Time had other plans.
Even with the coffin completely rotted away like this wooden box is actually perfectly intact.
Smells pretty good too.
Wait, let's not touch it yet.
Who knows if there's some nasty hidden trap inside to screw me over.
Let's open it. Ah, no traps. Scared the crap out of me. 2 jade scrolls. And a small jade bottle. The pills inside have turned into complete residue. Definitely can't eat them. Got my hopes up for nothing.
One is spirit channeling, and the other is flume control.
These are cultivation techniques. Who would have thought the owner of this pile of bones was actually a cultivator too?
Though his cultivation level probably wasn't that high.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have rotted away to nothing like this. Probably just like me.
A top expert of the chi refining stage.
A top expert.
Sounds pretty intimidating, doesn't it?
Well, top expert or not,
Getting a cultivation manual is already a massive win. Let's check out flame control first. This technique doesn't seem all that hard.
Puff.
It actually worked. My finger is literally on fire, and it doesn't hurt at all. Now this is interesting. This is exactly the kind of fun a cultivation world is supposed to have. I could never have dreamed of finding something like this in my previous life. Alright, enough playing around. Fellow Taoist, since I took your stuff, I can't just leave your remains exposed to the elements. Even though you barely have any bones left to speak of.
Burying you back where you belong is the least I can do.
Alright, time to get out of here.
Hey, don't run! Kill him. Today is the day you die. Someone is being hunted down again.
Wait, why is it young Master Zhang again?
What on earth is wrong with this young Master Zhang? Seriously, he gets chased for his life every single day.
Can't he just live a normal life for once? Wait a second. These 2 prediction books I just dug up.
Don't tell me this was supposed to be his stroke of luck?
What kind of crazy destiny does this guy have? Is he the universe's favorite child, or what?
Hey kid, get out of the way, quick! The thugs behind me are cold-blooded killers.
Alright, I'm moving.
Let me just step aside and see what happens.
These guys are dressed just like the Wang family's thugs. They must be lackeys from another wealthy family. Wait, is that an agawood box that kid is holding? Kid, what do you have in that box? You're from the Zhao family.
Since you know we're from the Zhao family, hand over the box and scram!
I literally stepped aside and they're still trying to rob me?
You're supposed to be chasing your guy.
Why do you have to rob me on the way?
If you want someone's head, take mine.
Why are you giving this kid a hard time? Oh great, he came back. This young Master Zhang is such a naive softy.
It's like he's offended we stopped chasing him. There's no mistaking that voice.
He was the one who jumped off the cliff to draw the killers away that day. He saved my life. I can't let him get dragged into this a second time. They say the young master of the Zhang family has been a genius since childhood. Who knew he was actually a complete moron? Instead of running for his life, he delivers himself right back to us. What a clueless fool. I guess reading all those books didn't do jack for his brain.
Kid, you run first. I'll hold them off.
He actually acts like a hero sometimes.
Too bad his brain can't keep up.
You think you can escape? In your dreams? You guys, pin down Johnny. Make sure both the kid and the box stay here.
Robbing me? You've got some nerve.
You're practically begging for death. Perfect. I just learned this fire spell, and you're going to be my test subject. Haha. Watch out, handsome. Out of the corner of my eye. You get to worry about yourself first. Fire! It's on fire! Wait. Something is wrong with this fire. He's gone! This is terrifying power. I can't even feel any heat.
A grown man turned to ash in just seconds.
An immortal? Who is he? Run! Run! Now you know what fear is. Ah! You want my head? Since you want to kill me now, then leave your life behind.
Don't kill me! Please, no!
Fine. Saves me the trouble of doing it myself. First, he saved me from the cliff. And now, he saved me here.
He saved my life. Twice.
I, Zhang Yi, can never repay this debt in my lifetime.
I am Zhang Ji.
Thank you, brother, for saving my life twice.
蒋七，order 早宁江武七。
And you're just junky. Even your name feels like it's missing a half. And what's with the brother stuff? You clearly look way older than me. I was just passing by. Don't worry about it. Besides, since I took his destiny, saving his life was the least I could do. A favor for a favor. Fate has it all perfectly planned out. To you, it might have just been a casual rescue. But to me, Zhang Yu, it's a debt as vast as a second life. I will remember this kindness forever in the future. If you ever need anything.
I, Zhang Yu, will go through fire and water without hesitation.
I took his destiny. And yet here he is, kneeling and thanking me.
I'm starting to feel like a bit of a jerk.
All right, stand up before you talk.
Though, I have to admit, he's actually quite handsome.
Just a hair behind me.
System, who has the best luck within a 15-meter radius?
Zhang Yi, who is right in front of you, is incredibly lucky right now.
He is practically glowing with good fortune.
He is truly blessed by the heavens. He is a genuine child of destiny, a once-in-a-thousand-year genius.
Holy crap, I knew it! If I team up with this child of destiny, little brother, I will never have to worry about missing out on opportunities again. One of us is in charge of being lucky, and the other is in charge of reaping the benefits. We are a match made in heaven.
My dear brother, all of this is simply destiny. If it were not for fate, how could I have saved you twice? My brother.
Brother Chen, we hit it off the moment we met today. I only wish we had met sooner.
Brother Chen, there is something I probably should not ask.
But since we are now as close as real brothers,
I just have to get it off my chest.
Go ahead, speak your mind.
Brother Chen, why did you jump off that cliff to end your life that day? Did you have some painful secret you could not share?
Though I am of little help, if you are in trouble, brother Chen, I would go through hellfire to help ease your burden. You silly boy. I only jumped off that cliff to steal your lucky break. Instead of worrying about me,
You should probably reflect on why you are always the one being hunted down.
Brother Chen, if it is too difficult for you to talk about,
Then I will not ask.
but please, do not bottle everything up inside. A remarkable figure. Like you, Brother Chen.
Must have some unbearable pain hidden deep inside.
My brother, have you ever heard the story of the eagle? The story of the eagle? Legend has it that if an eagle wants to truly learn how to fly, so that's how it is. Everything makes perfect sense now. No wonder you embarked on the path to immortality at such a young age, Brother Chen.
It turns out you relied on nothing but this sheer, death-defying determination.
The 1,000-meter cliff. And you just jumped without a second thought.
Totally fearless and resolute.
Compared to you, Brother Chen.
I am simply worlds apart.
You are truly my role model, Brother Chen.
Please, let me bow to you.
My brother, how on earth did you offend the Zhao family? Why do they keep hunting you down like this?
A while ago, an elder from the Tianyin sect was passing through Shihei County.
He noticed I had the talent for cultivation
And gave me a token. He told me to go to Jizhou before August 1st.
On that day, the Tianyu sect will be recruiting disciples in Jizhou.
and I can join them just by showing this token. But somehow, the news leaked out.
The Zhao family and my family have always been bitter rivals.
Once they found out I had a chance to become a cultivator, there was no way they would just sit back and let me leave. So, they sent assassins after me. When my father found out, he declared war on the Zhao family. Immediately.
But my family was already the weaker one, and they had the upper hand. After just one battle, we could barely hold our ground. That's why I decided to go to the nearby villages to gather more men.
But who would have thought? The moment I stepped out of Shihei County,
I was ambushed again. Think,
why do you keep saying you don't know why?
isn't it obvious? Your family has a traitor. But let's set the traitor issue aside for now.
The Tianyin sect is what matters.
Actual news about an immortal sect. I finally got a real lead.
This Chen sect.
Are they really that powerful?
The Tianyu sect is the strongest immortal sect of all.
Where on earth did this Chen Su come from?
Does his family have ties to some immortal sect? Or is he just a self-taught genius?
Brother Chen, let's go to the Tianyun sect together.
Sure. That's perfect. But Brother Chen, you are incredibly talented, while my own potential is so mediocre.
I'm afraid I'll never even be able to catch up to you.
This kid was just celebrating. Why is he putting himself down again? Don't worry. When it comes to cultivation, luck is what matters most.
You've got some crazy luck. You know that?
You're going places.
You're absolutely right, Brother Chen.
But right now, I need to hurry and gather some backup. Otherwise, I'm afraid something terrible might happen to my family.
Once this is over, I'm definitely taking you out for a drink. We can stay up and talk all night.
Come on, it's no big deal.
I actually have some business in town. Anyway,
I might as well help you deal with the Zhao family while I'm at it.
Besides, how much of a fight can those local villagers actually put up?
dragging them into this
Would just be sending them to their deaths.
Brother Chen and I have only met twice.
Yet he was willing to go this far. For me?
A true friend is so hard to find.
This is what a real brother is.
Brother Chen, actually, I have a younger sister at home, you know?
Come on, let's head to town. It's really no big deal. I'm not helping him because I'm worried about the kid.
The guy has lucky bastard written all over his face.
9 times out of 10, he's not going to die.
I just want to see how far he can actually go. What I'm actually worried about is if something really happens to his parents.
If he gets pushed over the edge by that and runs off to some remote corner of the world to train his martial arts, who's going to take me to Jizo?
As for the Zhao family,
They aren't exactly good people anyway. Since we cross paths, I might as well just wipe them out. And while I'm at it, I can raid the Zhao and Wang estates. By the time I leave Shiquan County, I have to make sure my parents never have to worry about money again. No more backbreaking work in the fields for them.
The folks from Stone Village can stop farming too.
Can take up martial arts instead. Oh, and that pig, Old Black. I'll need to hire someone just to pamper him. He needs to be nice and plump. Now that's what I call a grand plan.
That's real life planning?
Brother Chen, what are you laughing at?
Oh, I just thought of something happy. To be this calm at a time like this.
Brother Chen, you really are someone who's seen it all. Brother Chen, what exactly did you come to the county seat for?
Are you here to buy something?
We'll find out when we get there.
Once we're there.
Could it be that you have some old friend in town, Brother Chen? They arrived at the grand estate in the east of the city. Stone lions guarding the gates and armed servants keeping watch. This was the Wang family's lair, and there he was. Zhang Yi,
Let me ask you, after this is over, how do you plan
to deal with the Zhao family? Wait them out, of course. Every last one of them. Otherwise, how could I leave for the Tanyun sect in peace? The kid might usually be a bit reckless, but he certainly knows how to pull a weed by its roots. Well said. When you pull weeds, you must destroy the roots. That white horse.
Isn't that the Gen Mistress's horse?
Guards! Someone, quickly! Brother Chen, why are they suddenly calling for backup? Because the horse I'm riding shouldn't be here. Quickly, block the entrance. Who dares to run wild in front of the Wang residence? Over 20 armed guards rushed out. Wait, no, is that the mayor? No, wait. Well, isn't this the young master of the Zhang family? The Zhao family steward is at the Wan residence? It's over. They really have joined forces, with both families teaming up against the Zhangs. Our family. I'm stand a chance. Thank goodness I ran into Brother Chen today. Otherwise, my family would really be doomed. Hey, who the hell are you, kid? Why are you riding my daughter's horse? Laughable. This is absolutely ridiculous.
This old bastard doesn't even know who I am. I suppose in his eyes.
My family has always been nothing more than ants he could crush at his whim. It's only natural that an esteemed elder like you wouldn't recognize me. My name is Chen.
Chen Chen is my father.
Does that ring a bell? Chen Shan's son. Did my daughter send you here to beg for mercy? And this horse? It's someone like you even worthy of riding it? Get the hell off it right now! Ever since I mastered the fire control technique, I've officially gone from a close combat brawler to a ranged caster. Honestly, this move is way classier than just kicking someone. It is perfect for keeping these mere mortals in line. What the? Where is he? He got turned to freaking ash. Get lost right now and I might just spare your lives. As for the Wang family, every single one of you dies today. Just one finger. He turned a man to ash with just a single finger. Brother Chen, just how insanely powerful is he? This really feels like those martial arts legends, where you scare people out of their wits just by saying your name. Too bad I started out too late. And still haven't made a big name for myself. System, who in this crowd deserves to die? 5 meters ahead, to the left. 6 meters to your right. 8 meters to your right. 3 meters behind you. 7 meters to your front left. Figures. The ones who are truly filthy are running faster than anyone else. Run for your lives! You all know exactly what evil deeds you've done. And your own lives right now. And you might still leave an intact corpse. Keep running, and I won't even leave you as ashes. No! I was wrong. Immortal. I was wrong. Please, I beg your forgiveness. Go kill me. I beg you, don't kill me. In this world, mortals fear cultivators down to their very bones. Kick someone to death, and they might still fight back with their lives. But turn someone to ash, and they're instantly scared out of their wits. Great Immortal. I swear I'll be a good person in my next life. I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself. To think he can tell whose hands are stained with blood? With just a single glance. Brother Chen is unbelievable. This isn't martial arts anymore.
This is straight up divine power.
I must have done some horrible things in my past 8 lives. To have run into the Wang family today of all days. No wonder Johnny chose this kid to be his boss. If it were me, I'd happily claim him as my ancestor on the spot.
Great Immortal. I'm just passing by.
I don't have a single penny's worth of connection with the Wang family.
I'll take my leave right now.
Spare my life, Great Immortal. I really have nothing to do with the Wang family. Meals down. The people Sutin took to Shidu village are probably all dead by now. Just because of a momentary evil thought of mine, I've dragged the entire Wang family to their graves. Suchin, you ruined me. Took out his own life. Man, the absolute terror an immortal commands in this world is just insane. But then again, it makes sense. To scare a mortal to this extent shows that the immortals in this world must lord over everyone and run absolute roughshod on a daily basis. You only cared about the safety of my Zhang family. This debt of gratitude is something I, Zhang Yin, can never repay in this lifetime. Brother Chen, this butler Zhao has conjured up no shortage of wicked schemes. In his early years, he was even the mastermind of a bandit den.
How about I just finish him off right now?
No rush, no rush. It's over. This immortal is indeed going to meddle in the affairs of the Zhang and Zhao families. The Zhao family is truly finished this time. Ozhou Zhao, who is your mole inside the Zhang family? It's Zhang Yi's cousin, Wu Wei. What did you promise him?
Once the Zhang family is wiped out,
We would hand the Zhang family's young mistress over to him.
and give him half of the Zhang family's estate.
How could this be? You're lying. My cousin was orphaned at a young age. And my father took him in. How could he ever betray us like this? Still too young, and hasn't been beaten down by reality yet. They always think that if they raise a dog, it will definitely be loyal. Whether it's true or not,
We'll know once we go to your place and test him.
the young master is back. The stop. Watch Butler Zhao closely.
Let's go.
After you, Brother Chen. Don't say anything yet. Your acting is terrible. The blood on your face is perfect for hiding your expression. Once we go in, just say exactly what I told you. Is your cousin really the traitor? You'll be able to see that for yourself.
It's my cousin.
Would he really betray the Zhang family? No. No. He wouldn't.
There has to be some other explanation. Hurry, quick. Cousin, are you okay?
Why are you covered in blood? Why are you covered in blood? He looks about my age. His acting is certainly enthusiastic.
Too bad it's way too dramatic.
Wow. So this is the Wu Wei system. Is there anyone nearby with malicious intent toward the Zhang family?
2 meters right, in front of you.
That's enough. Butler Zhao wasn't lying. The traitor is this punk right here.
Making him talk after this will actually be the easy part.
Ren, you're back. My son, how did this happen to you?
Brother, where on earth have you been?
Cousin, you really scared us half to death. This burly middle-aged man must be Zhang Ren's father, Zhang. A military background, full of energy, and loudmouthed. He just doesn't look very bright. Well, if he weren't so thick-headed, he wouldn't have gone to war with the Zhao family just because his son was attacked. Zhang Wen's mother, on the other hand, seems quite ordinary. Nothing really stands out about her. But this sister of his, she is incredibly gorgeous. A pure natural beauty, simply captivating. No wonder that punk Wu Wei had such dirty thoughts about her. To be honest, I can actually kind of understand him now. Dad, this young man is... This is my newly sworn brother, Chen Chen. He saved my life. His martial arts skills are top-notch, not a bit inferior to mine. And now, he's even willing to help our Zhang family. Young man, since you saved my son, you are the Zhang family's benefactor. If you ever need anything in the future, the Zhang family will go through fire and water for you without hesitation. Like father, like son, I see. Look, they even use the exact same script. Helping someone in need is just the right thing to do. You're far too kind, Mr. Zhang. I'm being completely serious.
This isn't the right place to talk.
Please, young man, come inside.
Wow, That's a lot of hostility. Seems this dog can't hide his fangs anymore.
Please have some tea, young master. Aha, I've got an idea.
Drinking tea? I've seen plenty of this in my past life.
A simple pose and boom, instant elegance.
Though this boy's clothes are simple, his manners are so refined. His poise actually surpasses those wealthy young masters in the city. He is nothing like my brother and the others.
Why is everyone spacing out? Drink your tea.
Huh? Why is everyone reacting like this?
I get it. The Zhang family comes from a military background. They don't understand these refined manners.
Compared to me, they do seem a little unrefined.
You possess quite an extraordinary air, young man.
I wonder what kind of family raised you.
Brother Chen is a very righteous man.
We really hit it off.
How about we betroth Saya to him?
Brother, what on earth are you talking about?
Thank goodness I wiped the blood off his face beforehand. Otherwise, with that tone, it wouldn't sound like a marriage proposal. It would sound like he came for revenge.
Oh, how could we possibly do that?
No, absolutely not.
Hey, Xiaowei.
What are you doing?
Just as I thought. With just a little provocation,
He reveals his true colors.
he even stole my lines.
What I meant was, marriage is a huge decision and should be discussed carefully. He absolutely cannot make a hasty decision. He covered it up nicely with his words, but the sheer hatred in his eyes is completely exposed.
Shoya, what do you think?
I'll leave it entirely up to my parents. So that means she's open to it. Well, a guy like me, whose elegance shines through even in plain clothes, is bound to stand out in the Zhang family home. System, who is the most charismatic person within a 15-meter radius?
It is you, host. Truth be told,
Way too honest. Then, who here has the least class? The person hiding behind the wall 3 meters behind you.
wait, someone is behind the wall.
Hold on. This is no longer a question of class.
System, how many people in total are within a 15-meter radius?
15. Including the maid and yourself, there are only 7 of us in the parlor, which means the remaining 8 are all hiding nearby. If this is not an ambush, I will write my name backward. Out of all of them, who belongs to the Zhang family? Host, the current scene contains outsiders, excluding the 8 people behind the wall, and excluding the person 2 meters in front of you. Alright, that is absolute proof.
Wu Wei is indeed the traitor.
And those 8 are his men too. Let me check the tea. Sure enough, there is a knockout drug in it, but it is completely useless against me. A quick cycle of my spiritual energy will neutralize it instantly. Good thing I came today.
Otherwise, the Zhang family would have been completely wiped out today.
Shada, you had better think this through.
Look at how he is dressed. He clearly does not come from a wealthy family.
If you marry him, you might end up suffering for the rest of your life.
Cousin, Brother Chen simply does not care about wealth.
With his abilities, if he really wanted to,
He would have been filthy rich long ago.
Haha, filthy rich?
Cousin, you are great in every other way. But you were just too easy to fool.
who in this world, unless they are out of their mind, would deliberately make themselves suffer? Who would wear coarse hemp if they could wear fine clothes? Who would eat scraps if they could feast on delicacies?
You do not even understand such a basic truth.
Brother Chen is different.
Do you have any idea how hard he works?
Oh, great. This kid is completely turned into my hardcore fanboy. Cousin, you are indeed going too far with those words.
I, Zhang Shoya, am not the kind of person who only cares about money.
So you're saying I'm the only bad guy here? Is that it?
Wei, what is wrong with you?
Jialan, take young Master Wei back to his room to rest. Yes, Master.
Stop right there, Uncle.
I love Ya.
I'm only asking you one thing. Are you going to betroth her to me or not?
You ungrateful brat! Get the hell out of here!
Wei, do you think we didn't know how you felt?
But Shaya already made herself clear to us.
She doesn't love you. She thinks she's too good for me.
I knew it. You Zhangs have never respected me.
Because in your eyes, I'm nothing but a stray dog you took in. You ungrateful wretch! From the moment you were a child, did I ever treat you any differently than Jared? I was actually planning to hand the family estate over to you once Yar leaves for his cultivation path. But now,
It seems sending you to the military to toughen up for a few years is a much better idea.
Oh, you make it sound so real.
but the thing is, this ungrateful wolf isn't listening to a word you say.
My body. What's happening to me?
Save your hypocritical sob story.
Today, I'll make you all pay for looking down on me.
And as for you, woman,
Just wait and see how I deal with you.
Wei, have you lost your mind?
Crash.
A cup drop signal.
They're really here.
Move, move, move.
No, don't move. Young Master Wei, our men are here. Good. Very good.
Wei, how dare you bring outsiders to invade the Zhang family?
Cousin,
The Zhang family has always treated you well. I never expected you to actually betray us like this. Betrayal? What a joke.
it's every man for himself in this world.
At least you're honest about being a scumbag. Saves me the trouble.
Today, I will rid the Zhang family of this plague myself.
What's happening to me? Haha. Cousin, I slipped some tendon-weakening powder into your tea. For the next few hours.
You won't be able to muster a single ounce of strength.
Young Master Wei, you've done a spectacular job this time.
We have already notified our men outside. Master Zhao will be here with his men any minute. I can't believe I raised such an ungrateful snake.
Yeah, Shilia. It's my fault. Your father has failed you both.
Quick, support the master.
Hold the young master up.
Quick, surround this place.
The master and young master are both inside. We can't make any rash moves. Everyone, charge in and slaughter this beast. If you dare make a move, believe it or not, I will rip her clothes right off. Brother, think so. You're one ruthless bastard.
Brother Chen, there's a drug in the tea. It's fine.
Just some muscle-weakening powder.
I can dissolve it in a second.
Are you seriously still trying to act tough right now?
Let me ask you, after the Zhaos destroy the Zhangs,
Will they really keep their promise to you?
Do you honestly think bandits have honor?
He took a solemn oath. Their boss always keeps his word.
Look at them. Their eyes are filled with panic.
Kill this kid for me.
Tough luck, kid.
Wu Lei, he has nothing to do with our Zhang family. Let him go.
Order a retreat.
This Zhang is a real man.
Saving the Zhang family is definitely worth it.
I can use them to swallow the Wang family.
It's worth it. The Zhang family will owe me a huge favor.
And I can use them to absorb the Wang family's power. This is a fair deal. If those dozens of guards outside really fight to the death, I might not survive until the Zhaos get here. I need to make them back off first.
Once Master Zhao arrives,
The Zhang family will still end up dead.
Uncle, order them to withdraw first.
The only ones I want to kill are the Zhao family.
At a time like this, I have no reason to lie to you.
Wu Wei, if you dare double-cross me, even as a ghost, I'll never let you go.
Everyone outside, disperse.
Leave Ishikawa and live your own lives.
From this moment on, you have nothing to do with the Zhang family anymore. Master, how can we do that?
We're not leaving.
If you don't leave, the only thing waiting for you is death. We understand, Master.
This Zhang family is certainly much better than the Wangs.
Go. Just go. All of you.
Save yourselves while you can.
They're here. The Zhaos are finally here.
Even if these servants run now, they won't get far.
Go put an end to this brat.
You little bastard, you lied to me.
So what if I did?
Prepare to die, kid. What?
What's the rush?
Did I miss?
Let go, damn you.
Why can't you pull it out?
You drank the drug and you're completely fine? And you stopped my blade with just your fingers.
Effortlessly?
Hey, buddy.
Were you just trying to...
How did you know? No offense, but with that half-hearted attitude of yours?
At first glance, I honestly thought my old black dog had come to life.
You useless trash. Kill him already. All right. The joke ends. Here. He's dead. He's just gone?
Grab the sound first.
Whoever moves dies.
So this is Brother Chen.
This is the man I call my brother.
Thank goodness he came today. Otherwise, the Zhang family would have been finished.
How did this happen? Don't go over there.
Who on earth is he?
Ah!
The second son of the Zhang family.
Today, I'm going to teach your entire family a lesson right in front of your face.
Boss, the boss is here.
There's a master here. He's already killed 2 of our brothers.
What is going on? Didn't you say the Zhang family was already under control?
Ah! It's him. He did all of this. This kid? There is something seriously wrong with him.
Zhao Bao is finally here.
I wanted to burn this place to the ground, just like I did to the Wang family. But this reception hall is made of wood.
If it really catches fire, these Zhang family members are still completely helpless right now. They'd probably all be wiped out together, especially Jia Xiaoya.
It would be a real shame if even a single spark touched that pretty face of hers.
Who the hell are you? State your name. Why are you interfering in our business with the Zhang family?
Thinking for this season.
I wanted to get this over with while sitting down.
And experience what it feels like to reduce my enemies to ashes with a mere smile. But now, it looks like
I'll have to get my hands dirty. Fall back. Look, fall back. Who on earth is this kid? You don't want to get to this too. Why do my men look like they've seen a monster?
Who am I?
Well, since you're so eager to know,
And I'll tell you today.
Cut the act. Stop playing tricks. No, wait. This aura? It's wrong. This guy is definitely not simple. I am Zhangji's big brother.
you can bully anyone else you want. But if you dare touch my brother and his family,
Then that is absolutely out of the question.
Brother Chen, to have a brother like him,
What more could I ask for? From now on, even if I have to lay down my life to repay this brotherhood, I will gladly do it.
this young man actually went this far to protect our Zhang family.
He just said he's protecting us.
After acting tough for so long, all he said was total nonsense. Wait, that's not right.
He really did kill someone with a teacup lid. We can't underestimate this guy.
Let's get him together. Take this punk down. What kind of monstrous strength is this?
Is this punk born with superhuman strength?
Or is he some immortal cultivator who just returned?
Why did you all stop? George!
He suppressed so many bandits all by himself.
This reception hall is too small.
With so many of us, we can't even move freely.
Let's lure this kid out to the courtyard and corner him to death.
Hey kid, this place is too small. We can't even fight properly here. Do you have the guts to step outside and fight me one-on-one? Step outside for a duel? What? Are you scared? If you're a coward, kneel down and beg for mercy right now. It's not too late.
I might just spare your miserable life. Why wouldn't I dare?
But all of you have to step outside. And while I'm dueling you, your men are absolutely not allowed to interfere. He took the bait. What a naive rookie. I, Zhao Bao, am a respected figure in these parts. How could I ever break my word? I said a duel, so a duel it is. If anyone else interferes, may I die a gruesome, brutal death? Fine. Very well. I'll hold you to that. Back off! Everyone, get outside. Out, out. Move it. Oaths. I've made more oaths than the number of people I've killed. Once we're out in the courtyard, I'll show you just how cruel and deceitful the world can be. Trying to trick me into the courtyard so they can gang up on me? Perfect. It's a much bigger space. It'll make burning them all to ashes so much easier. Brother Chen, look at his sheer guts. Jabel has truly messed with the wrong guy today. He obviously knows it's a trap, but he still went out anyway. This courtyard is indeed spacious enough.
It's almost the size of 3 basketball courts.
Great. This time, I do not have to worry about setting the Zhang family house on fire.
Well, kid, you actually had the guts to show your face.
Surround him. Do not let him escape.
What is this supposed to mean? What does it mean? Can you seriously not tell?
Haha.
If you had stayed cowering in the parlor,
I might not have been able to touch you, but since you decided to step out.
do not blame me for ganging up on you.
That is right. Wei, is this the honorable hero you said always keeps his word? From where I am standing, he is nothing but a common thug.
Oh no. If he can go back on his word right on the spot like this,
Then does the promise he made me even stand? He would not wipe out the Zhang family, and then get rid of me next, would he?
Lord Bao, I was being foolish before. Forget about half of the Zhang family assets. And forget about Zhang Shouya. I do not want any of it.
I only want to serve at your side, Lord Bao, and share your burdens.
Young Master Wei, you are the one choosing to give this up. So, do not say I went back on my word.
Yes. It was entirely my own choice.
Lord Biao is a true leader of men.
How could you ever break your promise?
Well, he certainly changed his tune quickly.
To ordinary people, of course I would keep my word. But you killed my brother.
So do not blame me for doing whatever it takes.
Boys, get him, all together.
Avenge our fallen brothers.
Let me show you the massive gap between a cultivator and a mere mortal.
Does it hurt? I thought you liked ganging up on people. Ah. Down you go.
Run, get out of here.
Having a spacious yard is so convenient.
Honestly, I was planning to have a fair hand-to-hand fight with your boss.
But since he chose to break his word,
Do not blame me for burning you all to ashes.
He is a cultivator. Boss, what do we do now?
A cultivator? How on earth did the Zhang family hire a cultivator? Normally, those lofty cultivators are way too proud to meddle in mortal affairs. Why is this kid so completely shameless?
Oh crap. We really messed with the wrong guy today.
boss, we've got a massive problem.
Wang family. They've been completely wiped out. Everyone's saying it was the work of a god.
He just pointed a finger, and they were instantly burned to ash.
Maybe we should keep a low profile for a while?
Wait, this ash. No, this is bad. The vibe here is completely wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're dead. We're absolutely dead.
No. I need to get out of this right now.
Sorry. You're not my boss.
My bad, I got the wrong guy. I'll be taking my leave now. Bye.
Anyone else can run.
But not you, Zhao Bao.
Where do you think you're going?
Master Shiran, please. Spare my life. Spare me, please. I'll give you everything I have. All my money, all my treasures. They're all yours. Every single cent.
What was that oath you swore earlier?
I forgot. Well, he remembers. He really does.
Lord Immortal, please don't take it seriously.
I was just joking.
Please, Lord Immortal, I beg you, don't take it seriously.
Aren't you supposed to be some local powerhouse?
Weren't you going to avenge your brothers?
Powerhouse? What powerhouse? I'm just a piece of trash. A total piece of garbage. And those guys? They're not my brothers. I don't even know them. I swear, I've never seen them before in my life.
He was acting so terrifying just a moment ago.
And now, look at him, groveling like a dog.
If it weren't for him.
Our Zhang family would have been completely finished today.
Once Biao is dead.
I'll be next. Young Master Wei. Didn't I hear you say earlier that you'd gladly serve Lord Bao like a loyal dog?
Tell me, was that true?
Lord Immortal, I was forced. I had no choice. Xiao Bao forced me to do all of this. I never wanted to betray my uncle. My uncle's family has been so incredibly good to me. How could I possibly hurt them? Especially my cousin. He has always taken such good care of me.
I'm more grateful to him than words can say.
He still has the nerve to say that even now. What an ungrateful parasite. He was literally trying to ruin my reputation just a moment ago.
And now he's trying to play the victim?
Immortal Master, you are my cousin's elder brother.
So that makes you my elder brother too. Big brother, please. You can't kill me. Uncle, they forced me to do it. They really did. You have to believe me.
Even at a time like this.
He's still trying to lie his way out of it.
Cousin, do you still remember when we used to play together as kids?
Please, just spare me this once.
The next time they recruit, I'll join the army.
I promise I'll turn my life around and be a good person. Did you force Wu Wei to betray Zhang Jiang?
No, absolutely not. Our boss didn't even trust this kid at first.
It was him. He's the one who leaked young Master Zhang's location first.
We sent our men to verify, and sure enough, we ran into young Master Zhang all by himself. That was the only reason our boss started trusting him.
Butter Zhao. How is he here?
I'm finished. It's all over for me.
And this morning, it was him again. He told us young Master Zhang would be going to a nearby village and begged us to ambush and kill him on the way.
He was even the one who asked us for the knockout drug.
So it really was him.
My own cousin. Wanted me dead. Shall I take care of him for you?
No need, cousin.
Cousin, spare me. Please, spare my life.
I wasn't thinking straight. I'll never do it again. I swear.
You plotted against me. Did you ever stop to think that I was
Your cousin? I was wrong. I was really wrong.
Some mistakes just don't get a second chance.
Immortal Master, this lowly one was blind to your greatness and offended you. Please, give me a single reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Immortal Master, I know where Jia Bao's secret stash is.
I'll take you there. I'll take you there right now.
Go on.
It's not just gold and silver in there.
There are some truly incredible treasures.
Back then, we plundered a wealthy family in the prefecture.
We lost over 100 of our brothers just to get our hands on it.
Later, Jia Bao fled to Hefeng County
And handpicked a few items from the treasure to bribe the county magistrate.
That was how he finally cleared his name and went straight.
A secret vault with incredible treasures, huh?
This trip might actually be worth taking. But I'll have to bring Zhang Li, our little lucky charm, along.
Young Master Chen, if it weren't for you today,
Our Zhang family would be completely ruined.
Your immense kindness and grace.
Hai Youngo will never forget this for as long as I live. Young Master Chen saved Ye
And saved our entire family.
The Zhang family will remember this debt of gratitude for the rest of our lives.
He is an immortal, after all.
If Shoya could actually marry him,
It would be her ultimate blessing.
Young Master Chen, this is my daughter Shoya.
She has reached marriageable age now?
No, absolutely not. Have you lost your mind again? You were the one who wanted to betroth your sister to young Master Chen in the first place, and now you're the one stopping it.
I did have that idea at first.
But now, I've changed my mind.
Brother Chen is 1 in a million.
Needless to say, but more importantly, Brother Chen's talent is peerless.
He is bound to achieve immortality.
By comparison, my sister is just a mere mortal.
With utterly ordinary looks, how could she possibly stay by Brother Chen's side forever?
I've thought about this long and hard. If we marry my sister to Brother Chen, it wouldn't be doing him a favor. It would only be holding Brother Chen back. A man like Brother Chen deserves nothing less than a goddess from the 9 heavens. Wow, he's hyping me up so sincerely.
I'm almost starting to believe it myself.
Actually, Zhang Xiaoyan isn't a bad catch either.
If I actually marry her and bring her home, my parents would probably be grinning from ear to ear.
Yeah.
Actually, Brother Chen, you don't need to worry about my sister's feelings.
It's probably for the best that she faces reality sooner rather than later.
You're so annoying, big brother. Gee, how could anyone think about their own sister like that? Look at that. You've upset Shoyaya so much, she's literally crying. My dear brother, it's fine. A little grievance is nothing to me. It's really no big deal. Brother Chen, you still don't realize just how incredible you are.
When it comes to marriage, compatibility is everything. And that saying doesn't just come out of nowhere.
There's a profound truth behind it. Oh, great. I've officially turned this guy into a brainless fanboy.
Brother Chen, have you ever heard of a devastating beauty who brings ruin to all?
I've heard of it.
But what does that have to do with me?
He doesn't actually think his sister is going to bring ruin to my life, does he?
With a talent like yours, once you step into the cultivation world, there will surely be countless, peerless young geniuses and untouchable icy goddesses falling head over heels for you.
There might even be wicked enchantresses and devious witches among them.
Do you really think they would just stand by and watch my sister, a mere mortal, monopolize you, Brother Chen?
If they harbor any malicious intent, my sister's life would be in grave danger.
So please, I beg for your understanding, Brother Chen. Wait, the devastating beauty he's talking about
Is actually me? I can already see it. A literal bloodbath is about to consume the cultivation world. All right, fine. I won't marry your sister, okay?
If we keep babbling like this, it's going to get dark.
Let's focus on dividing up the assets of the Zhao and Wang families first.
The Wang family's properties will go entirely to you, Brother Chen, and we'll split the Zhao family's assets 50-50.
We'll need to trouble the Zhang family to handle the follow-up.
Of course. Leave it all to me.
Rest assured, gentlemen,
That secret stash is hidden extremely well, I promise you.
The Zhao family estate is quite grand.
but what a chaotic mess it's become.
No wonder the house is so utterly deserted.
Immortal, Master Chow, please, right this way.
The secret vault is definitely in the master's bedroom.
I saw him take treasures out of there with my own eyes.
You'd better not be playing tricks.
I wouldn't dare. How could a lowly servant like me ever dare trick you?
Immortal, I swear I'm not lying.
I saw Zhaobo carry treasures out of his bedroom with my own eyes.
System, are there any secret chambers or vaults within 15 meters?
40 centimeters beneath my feet?
He really knew how to hide it.
Brother, could you step aside for a second? Sure.
If the system hadn't pointed it out, this subtle difference would have been really hard to notice.
This is it. In the Ryat.
This stone slab is incredibly thick.
Normally, people wouldn't be able to budge it at all. And if there are traps,
It really is a perfect security measure.
Hiding it so securely,
There better be some real treasure down there to match Zhao Bao's extreme caution.
Old Zhao, you go down first.
Yes, yes! This lowly servant will go down right away to clear the path for you. Immortal!
Immortal. Master Zhang, there are no traps down here.
Just a few chests. The kind of secret treasure chests I only ever saw on TV in my past life. It's finally my turn today.
Let me open one first.
Oh, what bad luck. Brother Chen, what's wrong?
see for yourself. A broken sword and some ragged clothes.
Women's undergarments, whips, and handcuffs. That old geezer Zhao Bao had some pretty kinky hobbies, didn't he?
Maybe the master kept those for nostalgic reasons. I went out of my way to pick the middle chest and I got this? Is my luck just cursed today?
Brother, you open the rest of the chests. All right, let's do it.
Whoa, look at that shine. The second chest is filled with gold.
A whole chest, completely full.
The third chest is silver.
And it's completely packed too.
This must be worth tens of thousands of tiles.
Excellent. The fourth chest is full of swords and weapons.
There are clearly no ordinary weapons. The fifth chest is full of coral and rare treasures. The sixth chest is full of land deeds, property titles, and servant contracts.
Looks like the Zhao family packed half of Shifeng County into these boxes.
But wait, why does this last box only have a few worthless rocks, a dull gray bead, and some tiny token?
Doesn't look like much. Wait, you call rocks pulsing with this much spiritual energy worthless rocks? System, what's the most valuable thing within 15 meters?
The most valuable item is a monster core, containing most of the power of a 200-year-old gold beast.
A gold beast's core?
And it holds most of the power of a 200-year-old gold beast? So that dusty old gray bead really is the most valuable thing here.
What's the second most valuable thing? The second most valuable items. Mid-grade spiritual stones.
Mid-grade spiritual stones? So those rocks are actually mid-grade spiritual stones?
And the third? The third most valuable item is the custom soft armor from the box the day before yesterday. It looks like this last box is where the real treasure is.
System, this token is most likely a proof of identity. Steward Zhao, you plundered these things from the same person, didn't you? You guys didn't rob an immortal, did you?
No, not an immortal.
It was a young man, didn't that? But his martial arts were terrifyingly strong.
Over 100 of us cornered him,
And he still managed to butcher nearly 100 of our brothers.
He was finally worn down and died.
Zhaobo also realized we had provoked someone we shouldn't have.
Which is why we fled to Shifeng County, to lay low and clean up our act.
Not an immortal. Yet he carried spiritual stones and a monster core.
He was probably a disciple of an immortal sect.
To carry stuff like this with him?
His background must be incredibly powerful.
Brother Chen, could these rocks actually be cultivation items?
Indeed.
The items in this last box are exactly what's needed for cultivation.
I will boldly accept these.
As for the other boxes,
Take your pick.
take as much as you want.
Once you officially set foot on the path of cultivation,
I'll make it up to you.
Brother Chen, what are you saying?
If it weren't for you, my John family would have been wiped out long ago. Everything here should rightfully belong to you anyway. Saying that makes it look like I'm trying to rip off my own brother.
If you really want to give me something, Brother Chen, that just shows you respect me.
But I can't be so ungrateful.
This kid might be a bit naive.
Talk about a real stand-up guy. Alright, so except for the stuff we need for cultivation, let's leave the rest of the treasure in the secret vault for now. We can always come back and get it whenever we need to. It's safer that way. Oh, and another thing. I'm taking this Zhao estate.
Once I bring my parents to town, they'll finally have a decent place to live. Absolutely. But we've got to replace all the beds and furniture. Keeping stuff used by that scoundrel Zhao Biao will only bring bad luck.
My thoughts exactly.
Now that this is sorted out, I need to head home.
In a couple of days, I'll bring my parents to town to settle in. Don't you worry, Brother Chen.
By the time you get back,
This Zhao estate. No, wait. This Chen estate. I'll make sure it's completely spruced up and looking brand new. And as for the maids and servants, I'll have them
fully set up for you. Then I'll leave it in your hands, little brother.
Man, having a younger brother really makes life so much easier. I don't even have to lift a finger for all these chores. This feeling is actually pretty great.
Once I get back to the village,
And my parents and the villagers find out that the Wang family
is completely gone, and all their assets are now under my name.
I bet they'll all be begging to marry their daughters off to me. Being this amazing is honestly such a burden. This token is of unknown origin. Keeping it is bound to cause trouble sooner or later. If I ever run into someone who knew the original owner, no amount of explaining would ever save me. Burning it is the cleanest way to deal with it. This gray bead doesn't actually look that scary. Maybe I should take a bite? Wait, I better ask the system first. System, what can I eat within a 15-meter radius? Edible targets. Horses, wild, grass, tree leaves, mushrooms. It listed a whole bunch of stuff, but this inner core wasn't on it. Thank goodness I played it safe. Otherwise, with just one bite, I probably would have wiped myself out of existence. What on earth is that nearby? If I eat that, I'll die? Danger detected. Golden demon core. So the core in my hand really is that dangerous thing. Is there anything around here that can consume this core? Solemn, a target detected. The horse beneath you. Wait, the horse underneath me can eat it? So humans can't eat it, but animals can? In that case, I might as well give it to Old Black. Who knows? Maybe I can actually feed that pig until it turns into a demon beast. Old Black. Oh, Old Black.
Your lucky day has finally come.
Mom and Dad. They've actually been waiting for me at the village entrance all this time. No matter what, the ones who care about me most in this world will always be them. They truly are my real father and mother. But I must embark on the path of cultivation. Now that I've come to a world like this, if I don't go out and see the wider world, if I don't step onto the immortal path, I just can't accept it. I'll regret it forever. Mom and Dad aren't even 40 yet, but their hair is already turning gray. If I don't rise to the top, their lives will end. Just like this.
Cultivation is something I must pursue. But before I leave,
I must make sure Mom and Dad are well taken care of. And if there is a chance, in the future, I'll take them onto the immortal path with me. Little Chen. You're back. It's so good to have you back.
it's so good to have you back.
Mom, Dad!
The Wang family is gone. I've wiped them out.
And the county magistrate has acknowledged that Wang Hu falsely claimed those military merits. From now on, all of the Wang family's assets and estates belong to our Chen family. What? Oh, nothing much. Just 700 or 800 acres of fertile land. And over a dozen shops. No big deal, really. It's just a small matter. Hardly worth mentioning. Just a piece of cake. The 20-something families in our stone village only farm 200 acres of land in total. But you just open your mouth and demand 700 or 800 acres of prime land. And more than a dozen shops. And you call that no big deal?
Xiao you're not hurt, are you?
Cluck, let Mom look at you. What could possibly happen to me? I'm an immortal now. Look. Fire. In your hand. There's fire coming out of your hand. An immortal. He really is an immortal. Our stone village actually produced an immortal.
The ancestors have blessed us. We shouldn't call this place Stone Village anymore.
Let's just rename it Immortal Village. Haha, why are you guys staring at me like that?
Even if I'm an immortal, I'm still your son. If you guys want to hit me, it's not like I'd ever dare to fight back.
Shasan, are you leaving us soon?
I've never heard of an immortal staying in a tiny village forever. I had to tell you, sooner or later.
So I might as well make it clear now. I must reach Zhizhou City before August 1st.
Counting the days.
I'll have to set off in 6 or 7 days. So soon? Well, going out to see the world is a good thing. Back then, your old man also left to serve in the army for a few years.
The outside world is definitely something Xie County can never compare to.
But the people out there are also much shrewder than those in this tiny county.
Remember this.
When you're out in the world, never let your guard down around others.
I'll keep that in mind, Dad.
All right, Dad, Mom, I still have a few days before I leave, don't I?
Let's not get sad just yet. Right now, our top priority is packing up. We're moving our home to the county seat.
Move? To the county seat?
We're moving right now? Yes, we're moving right now.
From now on, we don't have to live in this broken mud hut anymore.
Look, the windows are broken.
And the walls are falling apart.
But we've lived here for so many years.
It's not that we mind it being so simple.
It actually feels a bit comforting. Take all these pots and pans with us.
Don't let them go to waste.
Take down the bedboards too.
Who knows, we might still need them once we get to town.
Mom and Dad are busy packing. This gives me time to deal with Old Black first. Hey, Old Black. Our family's moving soon.
To celebrate this big occasion, we're planning to host a feast for the whole village. So, how about you sacrifice all that fat meat of yours?
All right. I'm just teasing you. Old Black, I'm gonna give you a chance. Swallow this cultivation core.
And your life as a pig will never be the same. Old Black, you're a pig with dreams.
Just kidding, I lied.
This isn't a cultivation core.
It's just some delicious pig feed I brought back for you from town.
It's really delicious.
Old Black, look, the sound next door escaped your pen. Down it goes. Don't spit it out, swallow it. Even I have to work hard to cultivate. And you think you can just laze around and wait to die? Not on my watch.
Holy shit.
You're on your own now, Old Black. That's what you get for trying to slack off. A few days later, we finally finished moving into the Zhao estate.
But now, this place has been renamed the Chen Estate.
Even though it doesn't compare to the magistrate's mansion,
It can easily house 50 or 60 people.
you guys will be in charge of guarding the estate.
I'll pay you a bit extra.
As long as you work hard.
Don't worry, young Master Chen.
I've done heavy labor in the fields before, so I'll never slack off. Being able to do needlework here at the Chen estate pays way more than working back in the village. Young master, all the side rooms in the courtyard have been cleaned up.
With more people around?
This huge estate finally feels like a real home.
And as for Old Black, even building him a massive pig pen feels too cheap for our family's future. Well, you know,
That pig.
is the real young master.
Too bad Old Black doesn't appreciate it at all.
These past few days, he's done nothing but eat and sleep, as if he's terrified of forgetting his true calling as a pig.
Whatever. I never expected him to work hard anyway.
Just watching the house once in a while
Would be his greatest contribution to this family. Now that the house is settled, it's time to upgrade my own gear. Wearing these ultra-expensive outfits really makes a difference. Dressed in pure white, looking like a dashing young master, my charm score just shot up from 85 to 99. System, within a 15-meter radius, who has the most charm? Naturally, it is you, host.
Well said. Shopkeeper, I'm buying out all the silk and satin in your store.
Deliver them to the Chen residence later.
The Chen family. You mean the newly rising Chen family. That's right.
Then, young master, you are... Chen?
Oh my, young Master Chen. Please, don't tease me.
You're the owner of our shop.
Fast.
Whatever you want.
Just send word to let us know.
There's no need for you to come all this way yourself.
This shop belongs to my family?
Not just this one.
All 14 shops on this entire street belong to you.
An entire street? 14 shops? Inheriting the Wang family's assets was a real jackpot.
In that case.
Just send 1/3 of them to the Chen residence.
Understood. I will arrange it immediately.
The last time I came to this street, I was sneaking out in the dead of night to pick up loose change. I was acting so shady, looking like a thief. Now, look at me. This entire street is mine.
Especially those entertainment venues.
Back then, I didn't even dare to look at them twice for fear of being spotted. But now, they're all under the Chen name.
Now that I've moved into my new home,
It makes sense for Johnny to come and congratulate me.
But this kid's respect for me is getting a bit ridiculous.
I should probably trick him less in the future.
Is anyone home?
Brother Chen, I'm here to congratulate you on your housewarming.
Previously, I always saw you in simple hemp robes. Brother Chen.
So I figured you were just tempering your willpower, Brother Chen.
That's why I had a set made for myself too.
Dude, I only did that because I'm dead broke. It wasn't some spiritual training.
I can't believe you actually copied that. Then, what's with your leg?
And all those cuts on your face?
Who beat you up? Tell your big brother. Your big brother will get payback for you. Brother Chen, remember that day I heard your story about the baby eagle?
I was deeply inspired.
But since my Lightfoot skills aren't that great.
So Wait. You didn't actually jump off Blackwind Cliff, did you?
No. I did go to Blackwind Cliff, though.
But I'm ashamed to admit, when it comes to willpower, I'm not even a fraction as strong as you, Brother Chen.
I just couldn't bring myself to jump. So later, I went to Little Dragon Mountain outside the county.
And finally worked up the nerve to give it a shot.
Though, unlike you, Brother Chen,
I actually tied a rope around my waist. Little Dragon Mountain might be small, but it's still over 100 meters high.
This idiot really has a death wish, doesn't he? Clearly, even a rope couldn't stop you from snapping your leg.
But Brother Chen, you won't believe it.
That method actually works. The very moment I was free falling, I suddenly had a massive breakthrough in my Lightfoot skills. Once my leg heals, my skills are going to skyrocket.
should I praise your genius insight or scold you for having 9 lives?
My friend, from now on... Wait, Brother Chen, even though I didn't dare jump off Blackwind Cliff, thanks what happened.
I stumbled upon 2 massive Lingji mushrooms growing right out of a crack in the cliffside.
2 of them. Yes, and I brought one specifically for you, Brother Chen, as a housewarming gift. Look, Brother Chen, this mushroom is practically the size of an umbrella, and it even has a purple glow in the center.
Looking at Donnie standing there, hobbling on one leg, covered in cuts, yet looking so incredibly sincere.
All the anger I was holding back just completely vanished.
Brother Chen,
Isn't it the strangest thing?
how on earth did such a massive Lingji grow out of a tiny crack on Little Dragon Mountain?
My dad told me.
If we sold this in the imperial capital, it would easily be worth several times our entire family's fortune.
It really is strange.
But giving me something this valuable... Brother Chen, if it weren't for your inspiration, how could I have ever found a treasure like this?
Sharing one with you is the least I could do.
Besides, no matter how precious this spirit elixir is, it can't possibly compare to the brotherhood we share. Okay, now I completely believe it. If I sold him out one day, the poor kid would probably help me count the cash. Little brother, don't go throwing yourself off cliffs ever again. It's way too dangerous and totally unnecessary. I get it. When it comes to natural talent, I'm nowhere near your level, Brother Chen.
Some cultivation methods
Might work for you, but they definitely won't work for me. Trying to blindly copy you would only make a total fool out of me.
Hey, how did this turn into a pity party?
All right, let's drop it. We should start planning our path to cultivation. We're leaving Shihei County in just a few days. We need to make sure we've got everything packed and ready. Right. I'll follow your lead on everything, Brother Chen. A few days later, things in Shishan County finally quieted down. Rumors about the Chen family's powerful ancestor had taken the whole town by storm. And now that the Zhangs and Chens had officially formed an alliance, the power dynamic in Shikan County had completely shifted. But what the outsiders didn't know was that on this very day,
将基眼来，我立人是扛强敌。
And heading straight for Jizhou City.
Mom, Dad, you don't need to walk me out any further. Once my cultivation gets a bit stronger, I'll be able to just fly back whenever I want to visit. Oh, my dear boy. You make sure to take good care of yourself out there. Come on, have I ever let you down? But you two.
Make sure to keep a close eye on Old Black.
He might be going through some big changes soon. Don't let him scare you.
I know. Just don't worry about things at home.
When you're out there in the world, always keep your guard up.
Your mother and I will be fine here.
Go on and make a name for yourself. Don't look back.
The more they pretend everything is fine, the more my heart aches.
It's true. This journey is long and treacherous. You have to take care of yourself, Father. If I succeed,
I will never fail the Zhang family. I hadn't even started feeling emotional.
and those two are already crying like they'll never see each other again.
Brother Chen, let's go.
I wonder, once we leave,
Will we ever be able to return?
With your luck,
even if I don't make it back, you'll probably still find a way. The sound of horse hooves fades into the distance as the carriage wheels roll along the main road.
Brother Chen, I wonder how long it'll be before we can come back.
Why worry about that now? Let's get to Jizhou and join the cultivation sect first, all right?
I promise I won't hold you back, Brother Chen. Just don't jump off another cliff.
And I'll thank my lucky stars.
Brother Chen, once I master my lightness skill, who knows? Maybe I'll even be able to fly on the wind.
My dear future immortal, how about you heal your leg first?
Right. Good point. Huan County is just the beginning. Zhizhou City, the Tianyongsak, the cultivation world.
I, Chen Chen, am finally going to truly see what this world has to offer. Hi. The carriages kick up clouds of dust as the two young men travel side by side, officially setting off on the grand road to Jizhou.